anything on the board at the moment other than the picture. Oh, some retard's drawing on there. So yeah, you went to the ruins, but Redhead and Surf attracted the attention of an extremely large, violent creature, which began to chase them, and it basically trapped you guys in here by collapsing the entrance to these ruins. And we begin as the dust is kind of settling there.
How did I get here?
You were just with the party. You've been, you know...
You were with me and Card.
Yeah.
We're very quiet.
Yeah, you haven't been saying anything?
Odd for a man such as yourself.
Yeah. So, basically, what you see, for those of you who have Dark Sight or Prey Sense, is a small, probably about 10 foot by 10 foot deep room that is completely, seemingly made of like rockcrete. There is a passageway that leads directly straight from where you are, which kind of looks like the image here. It's got like metal reinforced bars on it, and it's pretty narrow, although narrow compared to the entrance to this place. So it's still big enough to easily accommodate power armor. It's just not nearly as wide as the actual door that you came in through.
Is there anything else
And
I
for
can...
everybody else who doesn't have that, it's completely pitch black in here. So
Does the lights on my body not shine any light?
I mean, if you turn on your flashlights and shit, then you would be able to see. Also, Surf, if you are committing to your charging of Card's power armor, you need to make a toughness test or gain like a level of fatigue.
Do it, you faggot.
Okay.
It powered his armor for another hour. You already resolved that successfully. It's just now whether or not that drains you of energy. Yeah,
Yes.
you take 1 level of fatigue. Understandable. It's really terrible on this planet, and you just gave a bunch of your life force to power Card's power armor. So yeah, you guys see what you see.
Well,
I can't see shit.
can I... What's around the room that we're in?
The room that you're in right now is completely bare, except for the, like girders on the walls.
Is the monster... Can I still hear the monster bounding about?
You haven't heard anything outside since the collapse of the entrance. It's probably just too much debris to actually...
So I'm gonna assume that like Red is like sort of trapped under the debris, and we don't really know what happened to him.
Sure.
So can I tap around on the walls and see if I hear any hollow parts?
You can, sure.
I mean, I don't know, yo. You guys try to figure out a way out of this place.
I was just gonna walk through the passage.
Anyone got a light?
I don't need a light, so... I was just
I'm
gonna
gonna
walk down,
grab
my power
the tail
sword
of Card's
out.
skirt.
He's in power armor.
The tail, I'm gonna grab the groin region of Card's power armor and follow him into the darkness.
I
Okay,
guess I'm gonna have the bird alert me if it sees anything. It's on my shoulder now.
sure.
Maybe we
okay,
should
you
turn
just-
on a flashlight before we continue any further.
Yeah, I guess. Do we have
Presumably,
flashlights?
at least one of you has brought flashlights. I mean, you've used them before when you've gone into caves and stuff, so...
I don't.
I
have a
would assume
flashlight.
one of Surf's mechadendrites would have a light on it.
I'm just looking for it.
It would
Yeah, I mean,
it would
you
be
guys have
optical.
flashlights.
Okay, whatever. And Surf definitely has a glow globe for sure.
Surf, shine the light down the hallway.
I don't have a light.
That's bullshit. You can't
I
not
have
have one.
electro-inductors, which are kind of a glowing thing on my body, but that's not really a light.
Okay, I'll give. We'll assume we have one flashlight. I'll demon carry it.
Okay.
So we'll go.
Alright, so the passageway you're heading through is quite long, and it's slightly inclined to the direction of down. And are you just gonna walk until something changes in it?
Yeah.
Alright,
Well,
so
can I like be
I just
observing the floors and the walls to see if there's like any kind of opening in them?
sure.
as we're
I
walking.
mean, yeah, basically there's nothing like that until eventually you come out into a larger chamber, where the roof is much higher, so it's probably like 3 stories tall in here. Additionally, there's lots of different hallways that branch off of here.
I say we split up and go down. Everybody goes down a different hallway.
I'd rather not do that.
I say Surf definitely goes by himself. For sure. And we're assuming Redhead didn't come with us? He got trapped somewhere?
Yeah, Redhead's like in the debris or whatever.
Okay. Rest in peace.
He's just gonna bust out. And go,
Can I...
"Oh,
So
catch up."
there's nothing really along the walls? Still no, like, anything? It's just completely blank?
Well, basically you can tell that there's obviously writing along the walls and things, but it's completely alien to you. It's not a human language. You have no idea how to read it.
It's like
I
a
don't guess I'd be
Xenos
able to
marking?
identify it.
You can roll on your Xenos lore. Sure.
Please be Eldar.
It's probably
What's your
like...
intelligence?
38.
Okay. You recognize some of these symbols as runes that are... They seem to be similar to what you know of Eldar's script, but it's not the same language very clearly.
Okay, well, I don't say anything, but I get visibly frustrated.
Okay.
When I... So instead of actually having... Nah, never mind. Never mind. Just kidding. I'll guess... You said there's 3 hallways we can continue down?
There's several hallways. There are
Several.
like 2 hallways that go straight ahead. Like one of them's on the right side and one's on the left side of the front wall facing you. There's also 2 additional hallways per each other side of the room. And the one that you're on right now, also, like, you came in through the left sort of, like, tube into this area, if that makes sense. And there's another one that is on the right side.
Can I shoot my laser gun as a light source
Fuck you,
down the
Surf.
hallways?
Fuck you.
I mean, you have a flashlight. You
Anyway.
also have multiple people with night vision and prey sense, so...
I'll have Matt go with Surf.
What? No,
we're gonna
I
go
refuse.
on the leftmost wall.
Okay.
There's 2 tubes.
I don't want to go
Surf
with
and
I
Matt.
refuse.
Okay, Matt and Demon will go down one tube, the rightmost one. Me and Surf will go down the leftmost one.
On
It's
the
acceptable
left wall, you
compromise.
mean?
Yes, along the left wall.
Okay. Alright, well, both groups will immediately notice it's another downwards incline on this side.
Well, before we continue, can I just like check the incline of the other tubes along the walls?
Okay, so the one that is on the right wall, both of those tubes have an upwards incline. Both of the tubes on the wall that was opposite the one you came from have a downward incline, and both of the tubes that you came from
A
have
downward incline.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we'll go deeper into the totally not a pyramid.
I want to pull out
Cough.
my gun.
You can have your gun.
Guns will not help us here, Matt.
Yeah, they will.
Cough.
Pump a solid clip into something, see how it's doing.
Your clip. Oh, look who's back. Fucking 2 hours later.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Redhead, you're currently sitting at the entrance to this place, buried under a bunch of rubble, because that's why you weren't active.
Beautiful.
All right, so I pull out my my hell gun. My rifle.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll still
You can
go
have your
down.
weapons ready and things if
We'll
you
still
want.
go down the leftmost wall tube.
All right. So the people who are in the left tube, eventually you come into a room that
It's
is.
me and Surf.
It's you and Surf. Okay.
Yeah.
You come into a room that is much smaller than the big chamber, but still bigger than the entrance. Inside of it, there are a number of cylindrical, large metal structures of some kind.
Cylindrical?
Yeah.
Do they have
Can
like an
I
opening
examine
in the
them?
middle of them?
No, they're completely smooth all around. They're like
Well,
a
I mean, it's
silverish
it's just a solid circle structure.
Yes,
There's no
it's not a-
opening
it's not a
anywhere in
circle.
it.
I mean, but there's
I mean
no
a cylinder.
opening. It's completely smooth all
Solid.
the way across it.
Okay. Well, I guess I can't really tell if it's solid. Actually, I can. Can I just knock on it?
Sure. You would determine that it is indeed solid. In fact, the interior of this thing appears to also be completely solid. It does not appear like it's hollow.
Of this thing? The thing that I'm knocking
the
on?
cylindrical metal tube thing that you're knocking
Can I examine it for any interfaces?
Saying it's like got something in it, or is it just solid all the way through?
No, it's solid all the way through.
Can I examine it for any interface?
Yeah, you could roll logic and tech use. It's going to be 2 separate tests. Okay, that's logic. Alright, so basically, these, whatever they are, do not have an interface on them. But you would surmise that there's some way to interface with them. Because why else would they be here? Basically.
Yeah, so the second test was pointless ultimately. Anyway, is there anything else about the room apart from this it's a 1 cylinder, right? Just one?
There's 4 of them, and they are in just like a cross shape in the center of this room. Other than that, in this room, there are a doorway on the left going to somewhere else. The door is currently closed. On the right side of the room, there's like railings along the wall.
Railings along the wall?
Yeah.
Is there something down there? Like, is it overlooking something?
From what you can tell, it just looks like there's a side rail that would be used for a walking path that just goes around that side of the room, but there is a wall right there.
Maybe if we can open up the wall somehow, sir.
It does seem very odd that they would just have random railings.
You still have that grenade launcher, sir?
Are me and Demon not doing anything right now, or
okay,
not
so
doing
I'll describe what you guys are doing right now. You guys came into a room of similar size. However, there are no cylindrical tubes in yours, and instead of a doorway, there's just a hallway that extends out in the direction rightwards. And you can make out at the end of this hallway there appears to be some kind of large, like, frame in the center of the hallway. So previously, there's just been like these metal, sort of reinforced structures.
Like the frame of a person?
No, like some kind of material frame, and it just is larger than the rest of the hallway.
Let's head towards that.
5.
Right, boss.
All right. So, Card, what are you two doing?
I guess we can go up to the door and see, is there like some way to open it? Is it like the first door I
Does it have
destroyed?
like a glass window, or is it just a completely metal door?
It's a completely metal door. It does not have a button next to it, and it appears that it would slide up normally.
Ooh.
So there's no like ports or anything, something you jam into it or anything?
No, there's nothing like that.
Hmm. Well, I guess
Are
the
columns
option
movable?
is obvious. I will punch it with my power fist.
Okay.
Hopefully destroying my power fist.
You missed the door.
No. You, what's your strength card?
51.
Okay. You punch the door, and it rattles in its place, but the fact that it's longer than the height of the actual doorway means that it's not, like, just gonna snap in half from the pressure you applied. So, you surmise that you could potentially bend it with enough force, but simply breaking it by hitting it is unlikely.
Are there no hinges or anything on this door?
No, it like I said, it's a door that would slide up normally.
You could try
No.
pushing it up.
Yeah, could I try to just like grab it from the bottom and pull it up like a garage door?
You could try, sure.
I guess I'll have Surf help me while I'm doing this,
Sure.
if it's big enough for that.
Wow, that's kind of amazing. So the fact is, when you punched it earlier, you kind of did bend the door a little bit, and now it doesn't go up correctly.
Fuck you.
Damn it.
I mean, fuck
However,
you, Surf.
You do peel it up a little bit, and you can see under to the next room, and there's basically, you can tell in this room, it's very small. There's a one-way window looking into the room that you're in right now, in that room.
Are the columns pushable?
Can
Kelly,
we...
or are they like connected to the ceiling and floor?
They're not connected to the ceiling and floor. I mean, they are not designed to be like moved out of place, but they're not like stuck to. They're not like a fucking pillars. Really.
Is the way behind us still open?
The way you came from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I go back and dig up Redhead?
Yes, you can do that.
Redhead!
Okay, so while you guys are doing
Yo.
that, that's gonna be like a 15-minute.
I'm gonna get you out!
We are.
The other two, Matt and Demon, you guys approach this large sort of frame, and you can tell it's definitely not made of the same material as the rest of this place. It's got like a white sort of texture, and there's lots of red pieces stuck into it.
Fire a warning
Also,
shot at it.
You're shooting at it?
Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe that's not a good idea. Let's continue to progress towards it.
Okay. Yeah, eventually you can stand right into it. It appears to be, much taller than you by, several heads. It's also taller than the rest of this hallway, and as a result, the hallway itself kind of like tapers up to accommodate it. It's the same width as the hallway though, and again, it's white. There are red, like, things that are set into it. It's not metal. It's very smooth, unlike most of the rest of this tunnel, which is.
Let's
metal.
examine it.
What is, like, the curvature of it? Is it just giant block?
It's in the shape of like a smooth hexagon, kind of. And what are you trying to do to it, Demon?
I'm examining it. I'm guessing it's just going to be straight perception.
Okay, what is your perception?
That is a good question. 39, so fuck.
Okay, yeah, you uncover the details I've already told you about it, basically.
Maybe we should go down the middle corridor.
Matt, you want to do anything to the frame?
I think we should just walk through it.
That sounds like a plan. Let's go this way.
Alright, yeah, I mean, you can walk through it, and the hallway basically just resumes as normal and continues on in that direction. There's no slope to this at this point, it's just like a flat walking, and it continues on as far as you can see.
Can I dig myself out?
Keep going.
Card, and you can just, I mean, it'll be resolved by strength, so whichever one of you wants to do it.
I will do it.
Yeah, well,
My
I
strength's
mean,
51.
it just takes you a little bit longer. So you spend like 10 minutes digging him out, effectively. In total, Card, it's now been like 45 minutes. Okay, they're dug out.
Well, Surf, I hope I left him away. Without a source of light.
I mean, Surf was wherever he wanted to be. So.
Damn it.
I followed you.
Okay, I will tell Red the situation and what we've seen,
Okay.
and I'll tell him let's continue. We'll just go straight forward, and we'll go along the front tube, like those two tubes from the front wall.
Okay.
And I'll have Surf and Redhead go down the leftmost one, and I'll go down the rightmost one.
Okay. So Surf and Redhead, you guys very quickly come across the opening to another kind of large chamber, not nearly as large as the one with all the hallways, but it is a room that is designed, it seems to hold quite a few people in it. There's lots of seats around here. In the center of it, there's a large table.
Like an sacrifice kind of looking table?
Well, I mean, there's no bloodstains on it or anything like that. It's a metal table. There's a few chairs seated around it. Most of the rest of the chairs are seated farther back away. And they're oriented in the direction of this table. All of them.
Must have been where they played competitive Pokemon.
Card, you head down your hallway and find a room very similar to the one you were already in. There are 4 like cylinders of smooth material in here.
Is there another door?
Yep,
That's
it's exactly
close.
the same room you were already in fact. Yep.
Well, I don't know. I'll let Demon and Matt get to the end of where they're going.
Okay.
Before we go, I want to touch the door frame.
Okay. What is your... Actually, roll 1d100. Okay. When you touch it, you feel very unsettled and uncomfortable, and you feel like touching it again would not be a good idea.
Can I touch it again?
You can.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I'm watching this go down.
Yeah. What's your willpower, Matt?
Enjoy
Oh fuck! I
corruption.
just damn.
Oh
29.
shit.
29.
Enjoy chaos, bitch. You just...
Yeah, so you touch it again, and you feel like an electric shock kind of like course through your body. It's not like a, you're being electrocuted sensation. It's more like a extremely unnerving sensation, and you effectively gain 1 point of fatigue from this.
Touch it
Where do I
again.
put that.
When you touch it, you don't only feel this, you also like get the sensation that the hallway has just gotten a lot longer when you did it.
Yo, am I crazy now?
I'm gonna
It's
scrutinize
extremely
Matt to see if anything's
disorienting.
out of the ordinary.
Maybe I'm a little confused, but can we do like a rough sketch of what the hallway looks like?
It's a fucking hallway.
It looks all
I
the
don't mean the
hallways look
hallway,
similar
I
to
mean-
this image here, basically. The only difference in the hallways themselves is the part that
Yo,
Matt
Demon
and
scrutinized me.
Steve are
Why
at.
don't you tell?
So basically, from scrutinizing Matt, you can determine that he's he looks nauseous, basically, at this point.
I want to
make the
fire a
face
shot
at
at
him.
the archway.
Matt.
So, what did you say, Demon?
I'm making the face at him.
Oh, okay. He gets even more nauseous from that. Are you firing a shot?
Yes, at the arch. Gotta end this menace once and for all. What do I roll for?
Well, you're gonna hit it because it's a stationary feature of the building you're standing
Can I
in. In fact,
back
it's
away
inches
while
away
he's
from-
doing this?
Are you firing your hell gun at this?
Yeah, just one shot from a safe distance.
Sir, if you already
Right in.
fucked up the map, just stop trying. Like,
Yeah, that's
you
not what
fucked
I'm
up the very first room.
Okay. If you shoot it, basically what happens is your hellgun shot goes into the side of this thing, and there's no sign of a scorch mark or anything like that. But nothing else happens.
Well, on that note, I don't think I want to fuck with this thing anymore. So let's keep on
Down the
chugging
hall.
down this hallway.
Okay. Yeah,
What do you think?
You still
You-
feel dizzy from your...
Opinions, Demon? Are we good that is not to be trifled with, and we should
I'm
not?
just silently kind of giggling to myself that you almost threw up because you touched the door.
All right. Well,
Um,
let's keep on keeping on.
all All right. Yeah. So you guys walk down the hallway and you get to a T intersection, and it's still flat both directions.
Left or right, Demon?
Let's flip a coin.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
Roll
I'm just gonna like roll a
1d10.
1d100 and like below 50
Just
is
roll,
heads,
just
above
roll
50
like
is
just
tails.
roll like 1d2.
Alright.
1.
So heads, but that didn't establish which direction.
Uh,
How about you split up?
no.
I'm ordering you two to split up.
I'm nauseous and confused.
You'll do
Let's go
better
left.
on your own.
Left it is then.
Okay. Yeah. So you
Well,
guys
hold on. Can I
start.
do like an awareness thing to see if anything's off?
I mean,
I don't really know. Hold on, let me reword that. Nah, fuck it. I don't think the bird has anything like that.
Is
Never
there
mind.
any kind
Let's
of like
just
sign that says left death, right power fists storage?
power fist storage. No. So you guys start walking down there. Let's now go to the next group. Actually, we'll do Card first. So Card, what are you doing? You're in the room that's identical to the one you were in.
I'm gonna try to pull open the door that this time, isn't destroyed.
Okay. Alright, you managed to pull the door open and like jam it in place so that it's open for good.
Okay.
The room that it opens up into has no door leading out of it, but inside there's a window watching the room that you just came from that you cannot see from the room that you were in, and there's also a console underneath that window.
When looking through the window, do I see anything odd into the room I was just in?
You see the same basic room layout and everything. There's nothing that appears different.
Okay.
Cylinders don't become transparent.
No,
Nothing cool.
nothing like that.
No little girls.
No, only the slight reflection of yourself.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go over to the console. Is it totally powered off? Is it connected to anything?
Well, it's just a metal console stuck into the floor and the wall.
What does it look like?
It looks like there's a bunch of dials and knobs on it and things like that. There's no script anywhere on it.
Pull the
Cough,
left.
cough. Tech use, cough, cough.
Can I try to discern what tech this is from? I do have tech trained. Absolutely, I was born on a Forge world.
What do you mean? What tech this is from?
Does this look like standard human tech?
It's very clearly alien.
Ah,
Standard human tech.
almost
but
makes the
it's
tech common
not
lore
like-
pointless.
It's not like alien to the point where you would not be able to understand that this is a console designed to interface with something.
Hmm.
It's not like fucking mind fucking alien. It's just like not human origin.
Okay. I guess I'll just start turning random knobs and dials and pressing buttons.
Don't
Okay,
ask
just
me to
roll
come
a
over there
tech
and
use
help.
then for that.
In an effort to turn it on.
Okay, so yeah, you start flipping random knobs and dials and just fucking with the console. You don't really have any idea what you're doing. And eventually though you do turn a knob and suddenly in the other room those cones start kind of like lighting up.
I'm gonna
There's
turn the knob,
electricity
but in the
going across.
opposite direction.
Okay, they start dying down again.
We appreciate the
Fuck.
light, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the knob up again. Just kidding.
Are you just gonna fling it on to full then, or?
Well, I'm gonna turn it up and then turn it down, turn it up and turn it down over and over again. I giggle to myself.
Okay, yeah. So you stand there and do that for several minutes, just turning it on.
Well, for probably like 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
And I'll just turn it on all the way.
Okay. So you do eventually just fucking cram the thing to full And what starts happening is lights just start flickering on in your room and the room next to it, and you hear the hum of machinery kind of kicking into gear.
So they're generators.
No. Of course not.
Okay, so Surf and Redhead, you guys are in the room with the table and all the chairs.
Is there a light?
There's no light where you guys are. You did hear some noises from the, machinery.
No, there's no dead bodies or.
No, there's no bodies at all here. No signs of any battle or no.
What about the table? Is there anything on that table itself or on the chairs?
The table has a large, bowl-shaped indenture in the center of it, and there's a lot of intricate kind of carving that goes into the center of that. The chairs are they look like they're comfortable chairs. They're designed for people who are much thinner than you, but also taller.
With a bowl shaped, does it look like something is inserted, kind of bowl shaped, or?
I mean, it looks like a bowl shape.
How about
Pyro come on in the room?
let Redhead do something?
Is there anything else in the room other than the table and chairs?
I don't think so. No, not really. There's, just the standard amount of random metal shit that's accompanying the rest of the walls in this place. But those are the only objects in the room.
Is there any doors leading out of that room?
There's a door on the. So you guys kind of came in the bottom wall essentially. There's a door on the left side. And
I'm gonna try to open it, I guess.
it's not. It's just a doorway. Really, it's not a door. Yeah.
Okay. Guess I'll go peek and see what's down that way.
I'll come join.
Okay. So you guys start walking down that hallway. Demon and Matt, you guys turned. Was it left or right?
Left.
Left.
Okay. So yeah, this is actually an accurate representation of the map.
Yeah, it's because I'm doing it.
So you guys, you've passed the T intersection, and eventually you come to a room that is. Well, you haven't seen one like this yet, but it's basically the same as the one Card was in.
So, tubes, door?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so I guess we should go check out the door then.
Okay.
Knock on it.
Yeah, let's knock on it.
Okay, you knock on it. You hear an obvious, echoing noise coming from the other side of it.
I'm gonna scrutinize the door.
You determine that the door is not lying to you.
Okay, so I guess we should open it then somehow.
He's gonna crank it open, like Card.
I don't know if we can do that necessarily. We're not super-powered supermen. Boy, bro, get over here and put your back into this with me. So I guess we're
both
gonna.
of you do
so
it. You get a
me
bonus
and-
to the test,
Yeah,
whichever you
me
have the
and,
strat.
me and Demon are pulling.
All right, yeah, just one of
Push
you with
and
the
pull.
roll on it for strength.
Who has the higher strength?
Multiple people.
Definitely not me.
I got 42.
37.
You got-
Yeah,
Okay, so I'll-
37.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
I'm gonna fate point that.
Okay.
Don't.
Probably not gonna
Don't.
open.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
I mean, no, you
Okay.
succeed because you have multiple people on the test. But so yeah, you open it up and you come into the tiny room that's identical to the one Card was in, with a similar console.
Okay.
Flip
So-
the big knob.
You have any
I mean, you have
capability
micro
to
beads. You can
utilize
communicate
this?
with each other.
Well, Captain, I found a panel with knobs and bobs on it.
Yeah, just flip the most funny one.
Alright. Flipping the funny one, sir.
Okay.
Flipping it.
Yeah. So again, the things power up, and the lights come on, and there's noises, and you can see in this area now. It's very starkly gray metal.
Okay.
So each of these rooms have their own kind of power generator?
Well, these rooms are rooms that have generators in them. I mean...
Was there a
Yes,
door
no
in
shit.
the big, like, cafeteria-esque room that Surf was in? Surf
They
and
went
Redhead
through
are in?
Yeah, we
yeah,
went through one.
they went. There's a hallway that goes to the left side from there.
Okay.
So, is it still our turn?
You guys can go where you like from here.
I guess we're gonna start heading back to the intersection and go right.
Okay. So it's just straight for where you're at right now. All right, yeah. So Surf and Redhead, you guys are headed down that hallway. You get to a T intersection with a left and a right.
Can we shout down
Wait,
the
so-
hallway?
Wait, what?
To
Where?
the left side.
What is Redhead doing?
Basically,
Where-
that hallway that comes off of the room with the chairs and things connects to the
Is it
hallway.
like that?
Yeah, it's like that.
You said the last gun has like a low,
It has
low
a stun setting.
right? Yeah, it has a stun setting.
Yep.
Does it still show light?
What do you mean?
Like, so if I shoot it on the stun setting, is it still like a red beam?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get on the microbead and tell them to stand to the sides of the hallway. And I'm just gonna shoot it down the left side.
Okay.
Would they see that?
I don't know if the lasgun has that kind of range.
It has 60 meters, I think.
Yeah, that wouldn't. I don't think that would reach. But basically,
I think we'd see the flash.
yeah, the fact that you're just shooting light in the pitch black area otherwise would make it visible. Although at present it's actually lighted on their side, so the areas with lighting right now are that hallway and that room there, this hallway and that room, and that goes up until the T intersection that they came from originally, basically. And then up where you guys are is currently dark.
Okay. So,
I'm just gonna assume that we know where each other are.
Yeah, you guys have microbeads. You can report each other's positions.
I mean that specifically Matt and I and then Surf and Red know that we're in the same hallway.
Sure.
okay, Redhead, do you just want to go down here?
Sure.
Blood Guzzler, yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I guess we're all in the same group now, but we're behind them.
Yeah.
I will.
Uh,
I'm gonna go down the upper tube up here.
Okay. So I'll deal with the other group first, then I'll go to you, Card.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say you guys are all together now because you're all in the same hallway. I guess the other crew could just sprint up to where you guys are. Yeah, you go along that area, and at the end of this hallway is another room identical to the previous power generators.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Oh, let's open the door.
Yeah. So are you guys just gonna flip it on, basically?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
Please.
Then I'll assume you can manage that. And once you turn on this generator, there is a very loud noise throughout the entire facility, which can be heard by Card as well, even though he's not in the same area as you guys. It's like a thunking noise, and then the kind of like atmospheric systems are coming online, and various other things are like now actually kicking into place.
We
So
don't have
it's-
central lighting yet, though.
It's well now lighting has gone to the rest of the, like it's everywhere effectively.
Why?
So yeah.
And then,
So
just, can I do a tech use to see if there's any other controls? Sorry, can I...
based on when you were fiddling with these dials, you can kind of tell that the main switch you used is to like regulate like what the power is at, and the other ones kind of modify the particular way in which it's like generated. But it doesn't. It's like not really it doesn't have a visual impact on anything when you use those dials.
So hoof it back to Card.
Yeah, we'll all walk back to Card.
Okay, so Card,
And there's also that other generator room that he busted the door up on.
Card, you're walking through your hallway, and this one actually has lots of rooms on the side. They're small, and the first one you come across, the door's open. It looks like it's just a bedroom. There is a very long bed. There's like standard things you would expect to find in the bedroom, essentially, as well as a bathroom attached to it. But they appear to be pretty Spartan quarters, essentially. Like, other than the basic necessities of life, there's not really anything there. And there's just several rooms like that on the left side of the hallway you're going down.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
There's nothing interesting about them. I'll just keep going.
Yeah, so you notice the lighting come on in your area, so.
What did I miss?
We pulled another switch.
So, Card, eventually you come across a frame that is similar to the one that Matt and Demon encountered.
Okay.
You gonna do anything with it, or?
Gonna mark it like that. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. No, I won't do anything.
Alright. Yeah, you pass by it, and you again encounter a T intersection at the end of this one.
I think I'll just wait.
Okay. Well, if you can't tell by the basis of this kind of like layout, this hallway has one of these in it over here.
Yeah.
And there's another area down here, which is another one of these generator rooms, and like it's a symmetrical design, essentially, except
with the exception
for,
of this room.
This
right?
room and that room right there, and along this hallway over here, Card. This whole side of the facility seems to be reserved for sleeping quarters. There's a cafeteria there. Pretty much just the things that people needed to actually survive in this place.
So that whole area.
Yeah.
There? Okay. I guess I'll just go down to the generator room over here. Turn it on.
Okay.
I guess while he's doing that, we're going to be heading over to this generator room.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are just gonna flip them all on, and there's no noise that you hear, especially. I mean, you hear the individual ones powering up, but there's not like a facility-wide thing this time.
There's got to be something up with this room if it's not symmetrical.
Do all of the rooms have that weird railing along the wall?
All the generator rooms do, yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll go back to the Pokemon trainer room.
Can we find out what's the power source exactly? Can we tell or no?
Clearly warp magic.
You don't really have any idea what it is about these cylinders that makes them power the facility. You do know that there's very clearly a large amount of like electrical energy passing through them.
And it's not messing with the gravity, or it's not pulling metallic objects in or anything?
Nope. Nothing like that.
I'm assuming the tech would be counted as Xenos tech, though.
Yes, this whole facility is
Yeah.
Xenos. Yeah. Thank you for the lightning bolts. So you're gonna go to the big room with the chairs and table?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So at this point, Card, it's been like an hour and a half. Your power's down to half on your suit. So the big room. When you come in the doorway to this place, you see the table in the center, apart from the lighting that's on now. You see the table in the center has like a blue... The center bowl shaped thing is just like covered in blue light right now. And there is a...
I want to touch it.
There's like a hololithic kind of interface on the table itself.
Can I touch it?
Is it a treasure map?
I mean,
Is this
you can
treasure planet?
But it's a hologram, so you can't like...
I want to
you
touch it
feel
anyway.
air.
Shut up,
Yeah.
noob. I know what it is. It's the Star Forge.
Is it a clear image or is it just like a fuzzy sort of staticky thing?
No, it's a clear image. I mean, there's nothing you see right now is the fact that like the generator aspect of this thing is on, but it's not displaying anything. It's just the interface really that is actually being holographically projected. The control mechanism for it.
So
Can we
who wants to
swipe
play
our
with
hand
it?
through it? What?
So yeah, when you look at it, it's got the same sort of Eldar-esque symbols on it. You would recognize them, Demon, but you haven't told anyone else about those yet.
I'm getting very red in the face right now, though. Like, visibly mad.
Why are you so mad,
Because I have
Strela?
hatred Eldar.
So?
Oh, why am I
Wait,
so
why are
mad?
Eldar?
I'm just not going to say anything to the captain. I'm just going to sit there and brood in the corner.
Okay, so yeah, there's a bunch of those sort of runes on the keyboard, essentially.
Okay, well, Surf,
Yeah, I don't know any of these rules.
roll your face on it.
I want to pound my fist against the keyboard.
Okay, well, by that, what you mean is you're gonna punch the metal table with your fist.
Well, I mean, hold on a second. Would I know anything about what the runes mean, or do I just recognize the origin?
You recognize the shape. You don't. It's clearly not the Eldar language. It just has a very similar design,
Okay.
like the way that they're flourished and things. It just looks like Eldar script. It's just not. It doesn't, as far as you can tell, it doesn't mean anything in the Eldar language.
Using Technomat, can I attempt to just press buttons which would normally signify certain things?
Sure. Yeah, like, you know, the escape key in the top left and whatnot.
Yeah.
You can just roll tech use on that. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, you kind of like just go to the most default basic command that you know as far as like holographic projectors are concerned, and the image that was most recently accessed begins to display itself. It is indeed a star map, and you can see the system you're in is highlighted. There's like a sphere around it, and there is also a lot of stars that are no longer, according to your knowledge of the like local astrography, they don't exist anymore. And there's also some stars there that are, you know, missing, essentially.
Is it really fucking old, then, is what you're saying?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Or it's really new.
There's gotta be a warp gate then or something if they've been using this.
So the display has your guys' system highlighted, and it also has a few other things highlighted. There's notably, most of them are on other stars. There's one thing which is targeting something. You can't read the script, so you don't know what it is, and there's no like display of it. There's just a like kind of a circle pinpointing the location of something that's in the void right now, in the interstellar void.
Can Demon
So,
Strelok mark this location down
marking
so
it.
when we return to the ship, we know where to go.
Okay, so you guys
Is there
can
like a
mark down the entire location. You could, you know, you could conceivably just like copy it by taking a picture of it with your data slate or whatever.
can we tell where the station would be on the star map?
As in Port Wander,
Yes.
you have a vague idea of the general direction of it based on your current location, but you wouldn't be able to like determine the fucking distance without pulling out all your star maps and shit. Like right now, you're just basing it on your general knowledge.
Is that all this is? A map? Does it have like any kind of comm capabilities that are detectable?
Not that you can tell. It looks like a holographic projector just showing you a star map.
Are there any
Do any of
files
us
such as recorded
recognize the
messages?
map or where it's from?
I mean, it's not like a... It's just a 3D rendering of the local sector, basically. So it's not like they have a copyright on this sort of design. It's just a, you know, a visual
This map has been
representation of
copyrighted.
what's really there. So you don't have any way to tell if it's like a, you know, similar to something else you've seen, really. It is similar. It's identical in that sense, because that's what these things are for.
Can I attempt to pull up a list of files, like as recordings or messages or anything like that?
I don't think so. Not without knowing the language. Like, you kind of just guessed and got to this point, so...
Seems like there's no way out of this base thing.
Sherlock, you sure you don't know any of this language?
Silent brooding continues.
Okay, so this process takes you guys probably like, if you're recording all of the different points that are located on there, so there's 4 in total, there's 3 star systems, and not including the one you're in, and the 4th object that's just in the void. That takes you guys like probably 15 minutes. And yeah, so time passes and you're just sitting in the room at that point, and you know.
We could check out the cafeteria, see if there's any good food in there.
I guess, yeah. I thought it was empty, though. Isn't that what I discerned?
I mean, it was empty of people. There were no, like, you didn't see refrigerators. Presumably there was that kind of material back there, but you just kind of cursorily glanced into these rooms to see what they were.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll definitely go back to the cafeteria.
Alright.
Along the way, can we peek in the rooms to make sure there's no data slates or anything? Yeah, objects. Does anyone care? Because it's going to take up time from Card's power armor.
AKA Surf's life force.
Thank God. Check every room, meticulously dust every inch of this fucking bunker.
I think maybe the possible.
I want to roll. I want to
roll
to spot check every 2 inches for footprints or fingerprints.
Mhm.
I actually have a full fingerprint kit with me that I will be using.
Okay. No.
There's still that one generator that we haven't turned on. You just busted the door up on.
Yeah, that is true.
Maybe we should turn them all on. Maybe something would happen.
Fine.
Maybe they're not meant to be all turned on at once.
Maybe we should just keep walking in circles till Surf is dead.
We should just wait till we're all dead. Fucking bastard.
Can I
Listen,
roll to
listen,
shoot myself in the head?
I'll have Matt and Surf go to the other power room and try to get that open while me,
It's like the
Demon,
least two qualified
Demon and
people.
Redhead go to the cafeteria. And
Anyone else, please?
no, fuck you.
Alright, so yeah, you two head to the generator room. Everybody else goes to the cafeteria. We'll resolve the cafeteria people first. So you guys come upon it, and basically you see here, there's lots of tables that are similarly Spartan. They're just metal. And there's some uncomfortable looking seats here that are clearly designed for aliens. And there is a small, like, serving line sort of area on the left side of the room, in the, like, what would be the south, essentially.
I'm going to dinner now, so
Okay.
I'll be back in a reasonable frame of time.
Sure. Yeah, you see that, and yeah, that's what's in here.
Can we go behind the serving line?
Okay, yeah.
I'm as in, like, I assume the serving line leads to, you know, a classic high school kitchen area.
Yes, that's exactly where it leads.
That's exactly where we're going to.
We're going to Space Elf High.
We're going to search for burgers.
So in here you see, like, standard food storage containers, like refrigerators and shit like that. Okay, you open one up, and
Hope for
inside
burgers.
There's a lot of really disgusting food that is clearly long past its eat date in here.
Is it like meat, or is it just like...
There's some meat in here, but most of it is just like rations that would be, you know, delivered through processed, sort of like food generating devices.
Okay.
And it's really disgusting, but there's no food that would look like it would be edible anywhere in here.
What else is in the kitchen? Then?
All of it's edible for Surf.
Yeah,
Let's
you can pack up
continue
a lunch for
searching.
Surf. Okay, you... I guess you find trays and various utensils.
Is there no real doorway to anywhere?
No. It's just a area for delivering food to the masses.
Is there anything along the walls of this cafeteria? Apart from the normal nothing?
No, there's nothing there.
Man, these guys really have no taste.
Yeah, this whole place looks like it was just definitely not designed for like comfortable living.
Good thing the planet we're on is definitely a very comfortable one. Well, yeah, fuck it. Really nowhere else to go, so
Okay,
I'll
so we'll
let
flip back to
Surf
the others.
and Matt. Yeah.
Surf and Matt. Surf.
Surf can be Matt also. I guess.
You come into the room with the generators, and you see the door, the dented door. It looks like it's trying to rise up out of its spot, but it keeps like getting stuck and falling back down and starting over again.
Could just prop it open with
Do we have any
something.
crates or anything we can put under it?
Just use like your mechadendrite or something.
Well, I mean, there's no way you could fit a crate under there. It's not opening up that much, but you, I mean, it looks like now the power is on and it's trying to open.
Can we bend the part that Card unfortunately bent? Can we bend it back?
I don't think there was any possible way to do that, because
What if there's like a bar on it and he could like pull it back?
It's like a completely smooth door. I mean,
Okay.
so it looks like this thing is still getting caught by the fact that it's bent, but it would be much easier to force up now than it was earlier because of the fact the power's on, and it's actively assisting you in that regard.
So just pull it, dude.
Just yeah.
Can
Okay, I'll
add
just do
Matt's
that.
strength to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
So roll.
Wow. Okay, yeah, you throw the door through the top of where it's supposed to sit, and it gets caught up there. That thing's not coming back down again.
Easy.
So I assume you just flip the fucking controls on, this thing power up?
Are there any warnings or anything compared to? Is there any difference to the other power
No,
areas?
it looks identical.
Okay, then yep, just flip it.
Okay, you do, and this time you do hear a noise. You hear kind of strange noises, like swirling noises, air being moved around noises.
In our room or in the
No,
entire?
you hear it throughout the facility, basically.
Is there anything happening in the cafeteria, guys?
Is there?
There's nothing in there that's happening.
I guess we'll go back to those very weird white hexagon shaped places.
Okay, yeah. So as you like turn the corner from this T intersection here, you can see down this corridor, there's like a purple vortex where those portals were.
It encompasses the whole thing. There's no way to pass by it without...
No, you would not be able to just walk through it without being caught in the purple part.
Alright, well, Demon.
Can you throw something through
Demon, you're first.
Do I gotta walk through it?
Yep.
So, I mean, you guys saw this from really far away, because it's a straight hallway with no other things to look at, really. And as you, like, approach it, you very clearly hear the movement of, like, people, basically.
Surf,
Turn it off.
Surf, flip
Turn
the
it off.
switch.
Yep. I turn off the generator when Card tells me to.
Okay, yeah. Well, as soon as you do, the vortex stops. It just empties out into like a real space. You don't see anything in the hallway at this point.
We should probably be on the other side.
Yeah,
of it.
we'll move to the other side and then tell Surf to flip the switch.
Okay, so we walk towards it, and when you do so, you feel extraordinarily unnerved, like very, very paranoid, kind of. And you just walking to where Surf is?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You feel like you're being watched, but you go ahead and meet up with Surf.
Oh, well, no, we didn't intend to meet with Surf, just get on the other side of the thing.
Okay. So you just
Oh, thanks, guys.
And then I was gonna have Surf turn the dial.
Okay, yeah, so you can walk that short distance away from it, and Surf can flip the dial back on.
Yes, I do.
Yet again, there's a large swirling vortex that appears. If you gaze directly into it, you notice that the edges are just kind of like purple and moving, and the center is pitch black.
It's quite nice.
We go through it?
I'll have Surf come over to me and give me more power. Please,
no, that'll give me my second fat. No.
Yes, you will do this, or I will kill you with a power fist. Or rather, knock you
Are you gonna let me
unconscious.
sleep after it?
Yes.
You can sleep when we're back on
Such
the
a
ship.
liar.
What was that roll for?
Or to giving him 1 more hour of power.
Okay, well, hold on. There's... While you're coming over, there's some things are going to happen. Let me get some drawing tools out here.
God.
So now I can put a little green dot on that little power room.
Oh my gosh, this thing is like not cooperating at all.
And
These aliens sure knew how to space out their rooms.
Just assume the blank spaces are ones that have closed doors.
Yes. Yeah.
look at this guy. This guy got lucky enough that he has a huge room. Oh, whoop.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that part on the map.
Giant green space line. Hey, Webner Red.
I'm here.
Oh. Very quiet, Red.
What do you make of this redhead?
Chaos.
It's probably
That
Dark
guy has a
Eldar.
huge room.
I'm just gonna guess Dark Eldar.
I'm gonna guess good Elder.
Dark Eldar would never build buildings.
You
Exactly.
sure about that?
No.
Okay, so what's your group formation over
It would be
Myself.
redhead and demon in front of me and me behind them, using them as
but
shields
what
about right.
direction? Looking what direction?
towards the portal of happiness.
Probably staring directly into the black hole.
Yeah, hopefully accruing as many corruption points as possible.
Okay, so redhead's in front. And then what?
And then demon is right next to him, and then I'm behind both of them in like a sort of inverse pyramid.
Cowardly.
Absolutely,
Wearing the
yes.
power armor.
Well, I'm very tall, so I figured I would stand above them.
Okay.
Very tall for a little girl.
Yes.
He's got like stilts on in the power armor.
A 2-meter tall little girl.
Where is
Okay. So,
I'm
what's happening?
moving you guys to the thing. Hold on, that's not the right map.
That doesn't look accurate at all.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Wait, that was totally
You're
right.
Wizards of the Coast.
Alright, so now you guys are on the map here. You should be able to see everything.
Yeah, even the blank whiteness.
Yeah.
Oh,
Might not gonna make it in time.
So this is representative of the hallway. Let me change the scaling here. Basically, as you reactivate the portal a second time, four people materialize. Some of them behind the portal, some of them in front of it. And you can see that their leader is wearing some kind of helmet that covers most of her face except for her eyes and mouth and things. And the rest of them are wearing like completely face obscuring things. And their leader speaks up to you and says, "Where is the map?"
Sir, do you want me to
It's
go
right
back?
over behind us. You fucking idiot. Didn't you already know?
So, I'm gonna see if I recognize the Xenos here.
Okay.
What do you mean? They're obviously a person.
You recognize that their ears are pointed, and they
Very
are,
mad.
They upset you quite a lot.
Yeah.
You're
Okay,
frustrated by
you
them.
know
I'm
what?
frustrated to
I
look at
push
these
Blood
things.
Guzzler out of the way and charge at the leader with the intent to punch her.
With your power fist.
Yes, in a charge attack type of way.
Okay.
I feel like this isn't
is
a
gonna
good
be
idea.
a surprise attack.
That should be me doing that, if anybody.
I mean, this is gonna be interesting then.
Well, actually, but Demon is right in front of me.
You would
Yeah,
be able to
no.
charge fast.
No, I'm not going to charge at them.
Let me change the scale.
I'm going to start thumbing my my bolter hilt.
Okay. So do you actually respond to her by saying that it's over there or whatever?
I say, you know, it's behind us in that big room that you put it in last. Jesus Christ. How could you forget something like that?
You know nothing, monkey.
Okay.
So then why are you asking me, you fool?
Are you speaking in this like faux evil voice?
Yes.
Okay.
He's mimicking her.
You mock me.
You mock yourself.
I
At this
have no
point, I'm
time.
mumbling curse words under my breath.
While this is happening, can I turn off the power again?
I mean,
I'll wait.
if you would get warning from the group to do that, I don't think you would have any reason to just randomly turn it off.
Surf isn't in that room anyway, so
Oh yeah, good
He's,
point.
he's
I'm
running over to you to charge you off.
yeah.
Give his life for hire. Okay.
You were the
so-
one asking me for help. Jesus Christ.
People wanted to know where the
okay.
map was.
Right. She's like, well, whatever, you just need to get out of here. This is no business of yours.
Can't get out. The front door exploded. 'Cause you blew it up.
We haven't been here for centuries.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Okay, well,
Something
I
about
guess
knife
I'm
handle.
trying to deceive her.
okay, you can roll your attempt to deceive her about the presence of herself here.
Well, not really herself, but her people.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Personal deception.
Great liar.
Wow, okay. She's like, I knew that others were working against me. Well, then I must make haste. Get out of my way. She starts.
I'm definitely not gonna move.
Wait, but can we help you, please?
She looks very indignant and just in general pissed at your presence. She's
Well,
clouded.
I don't care how in general pissed she is. I'll tell her, you know, there's actually no way out of this building except through that portal that she went through, and it's gonna turn off in like a couple minutes. So.
That's what you tell her?
Mm-hmm.
She's like...
So what I'm saying is, like, if you go down this hallway, you're staying in this building till you die of starvation.
Are you trying to lie to her now?
No. That's as much as I know. I'm just
Okay.
saying I have the power to turn the portal off by telling Surf to do that.
I will kill you if you attempt to obstruct my progress here.
Well,
Just ask her
ag-
what
again-
For all the
progress is
power
for.
sorted.
again, it's the other people that were here that obstructed your progress, as well as ours. I mean, we didn't really have any progress to make. Literally just exploring.
Can we just say, can you ask her for the honest truth and just see if we care or not?
I have no idea what you just said, Surf.
I said, just ask her about the honest truth and see if we care enough that we want to stop her or not.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay, what are you asking her specifically?
What's she doing here?
She's like, that's none of your business.
Look, we don't want to interfere, but
I kind of want to interfere.
I don't.
I'm getting very interfere-minded right now.
Yeah, the face that you're making at her, she just looks like, you know, simultaneously disgusted and also like extremely bewildered at the sign of the face.
Power sword is totally drawn right now, by the way.
Okay. Yeah.
I think,
I want to steal their hats.
Well, they're all wearing helmets.
at this moment in time, can I observe them to see what armaments they're carrying?
Okay, the woman is carrying a
Sure,
pistol
King.
in one hand and some kind of sword in the other. It looks like it's curvy. The three guys in the back have long rifles, and you can see a knife attached to their belt very prominently.
And they look like the tokens you have here.
Yep, they look like that.
Are they brown, or is it white clothing they're wearing?
They wear the same attire as she is, so it's like red and white, some black trim.
Okay.
I see no problem with these.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll tell Surf to turn off the portals.
Okay, so you're gonna tell Surf to do that? Or
Yeah.
are you telling her that you're telling Surf about it?
No, I'm just like telling Surf. Hopefully not allowing her to hear me.
Okay, so they're gonna just start advancing toward you guys. And Surf, once you turn off the power,
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Can I ask her, do you want me to destroy it, or do you want me to just turn
Obviously not.
No,
That would be
obviously
very
don't
bad.
fucking destroy it. Just turn it off.
it off? Okay. I'll just turn it off.
Okay. Yeah, so you turn it off and the portals dissipate, and
See?
now it turns around to see that her portal in here has been turned off, and it's like, what have you done?
I'm just my forehead is buried in my palm of my hand.
Okay. Well, at this, she's like, they've betrayed us. Get them. And kind of
Yeah,
Oh,
we
boy.
were
Yeah,
on
that's
we were definitely on your side to begin with.
She pulls her arm up, pointing at you. Her guys are kind of like, even though they have like masks on that obscure their facial features, they're like turning their heads quizzically at each other, but then they raise their guns at you guys anyways.
Hey, you guys aren't seriously gonna shoot us right now, right? I'm making the Costanza face and pretending to hold a baseball bat. I'm using my power sword as if I'm holding a baseball bat.
They appear to seriously be interested in combat.
Okay. Well,
I say we charge Arc Boy.
Pulling out the chopper and charging the bitch.
Okay, well,
sir, I could...
right now we're gonna resolve initiative order then.
okay.
By the way, these guys have pretty fucking insane initiative.
Yeah, I see.
This guy is... Okay.
So is it like they have 100 agility or something?
They have unnatural agility. Some of them do.
They probably also have that thing that makes, like, double initiative. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Should I roll to see how long it takes me to get there, or?
You'll just arrive at the end of turn 2. Well, I'll say you can get there in 1 turn if you roll well. So go ahead and roll your,
I mean, he rolled a toughness? Oh, okay.
What am I rolling for?
Just open D100 to see if you can get there in 1 turn instead of 2.
Nope.
No, you're gonna get there in 2 turns. Okay.
Pansy.
I'm too interested about how the hallways are made.
That's that, and then...
Well, also, Card, I don't think you should kill this person.
I didn't.
Well, I might.
I didn't intend to. Just, you know, like, blow off one of their limbs.
That'd be fine, as long as we can sell her back.
I'm probably gonna kill them.
Sell them back. Yeah, that makes sense.
Sell them back to the Eldar.
Okay,
Yeah.
now...
She may be a wanted criminal.
It's 14, so Demon's up right after that one then.
Oh, she's a Farseer too. Not that we know that, but...
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of obvious. I mean, the whole groupment of them.
You knew she was a Farseer?
Yeah, and that those were rangers.
I need to put Surf's token on here.
Just put it off to the side.
I'm sure Red has got it. Also, we need Matt here too, so that way he can absorb bullets. In case anyone's ever gonna die, just have Matt lose his head. Yeah, Matt's with Surf, so.
Should I still be in the turn order where I'm supposed to be? I rolled a 12.
I'm gonna move it around the second here. You should be above
What?
the card.
How am I last?
You're not last.
I am.
Blood Guzzle is last, I think. No, one of the Eldar Rangers is also after you. One in the back. There we go. There we go. That should be the appropriate turn order.
Why is Surf before me?
He's not going to be here the first turn, but he still had a faster
Oh,
initiative.
12,
I rolled a
right.
12, aren't
Yeah.
Am
Yeah.
I not ahead of an Eldar Ranger?
You are. You're ahead of the guy who rolled a 9.
Hey,
oh,
just
there's also an 11.
11.
Yeah. You should be ahead of the other guy, too.
shit. Fucking athletics, man.
Okay. So yeah, it's her turn first, and she is going to actually use a psychic power, unsurprisingly.
Hopefully on me.
Fucking tunnels into the warp and gets eaten by demons.
Okay, so
Come
she's
on.
gonna do a focus power test to see if she can win.
Come on, bitch, die.
She is going to actually succeed here.
You're fucking kidding me, right? That's ridiculous. Jesus
Not really.
Christ.
I mean,
I might as well just like shoot myself in the head with a bolt
it's-
pistol
it's
then. I'm
base-
done.
It's a base willpower plus 5 for every psi rating, and that gives her a ceiling of fucking 80.
You don't get a +5 for every psi rating.
Yeah, you do. For the focus power test, you do anyways. And she is going to be using a telekinetic attack. And she gets 2 degrees of 6. So basically, it's going to be dealing 1d10 plus 6 impact damage, no pen, on... I'm just going to roll dice to see which one of you retards it hits. Blood Guzzler.
Yes.
So yeah, you can try to resist it if you want with a willpower test. You probably will not succeed. I'm just gonna throw that out there. You can also try to dodge it. Those are basically your two options.
Yes, dodging and willpower, the strong suits of an orc.
Dodging's based on agility, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go with that then. It's 36.
Do you have the ability to dodge?
If I buff Redhead, he will succeed.
That's true. Are you going to do that?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. So basically, a blue flame-looking thing comes out of thin air and strikes in the direction of Blood Guzzler, but he dodges it like a champion. And
I distracted her by yelling some lewd things.
Okay, yeah, she's blushing right now. It is Starlock's turn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna charge the bitch and full out attack.
Okay. Well, it's just a charge, but sure. What are you using to charge her with?
Power sword. Thinking, I don't know if I really want to impale this person.
I don't think we want to kill her.
Kill the
I'm gonna,
bitch. Just fucking eviscerate her.
I am just gonna punch the bitch in the face with the hilt of the sword.
Just stab them.
What's your weapon skill?
Fuck, 44.
Alright, yeah,
it's
you
a
would
charge, and I also have hatred, Eldar.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that counts
That's
for
a
weapons
plus
or
10
ballistics.
for weapons still, yeah.
That's in the right arm.
It is. That's magnificent. You've hit her in the right arm with your punch, effectively. You can roll damage. This is not going to be lethal damage, though, basically.
Should I just do it?
Yeah, you just roll your
1d10
normal
plus
damage. You roll the normal
How
damage.
many times do we hit people in the right arm, of all things?
Really never. Pretty uncommon, actually.
So she's got special armor with like psychic properties, so she has to roll on whether or not those activate. Let me go look at the instructions for that I wrote down.
It actually should be 1d10 plus 10, so.
Jesus Christ. So you're trying to copy me.
Okay. So she didn't actually activate her special thing, but it is 6 AP. So only 3 damage gets through out of that. Basically what happens is you like just swing with the back side of your sword, and it like damages her, it bruises her significantly in the right arm. Way to go. Ranger on the left is going to go for the filthy orc Xenos. He's just going to shoot his gun, which is a energy rifle. And let me go look at the properties on that really quick. It's called a Ranger long rifle, apparently. It's only single shot, so he fucking misses because he's a baddie. You see just an electric charge kind of fly down the hallway past you. It is Surf, but he's not here yet. Ranger on the right is going to take a shot at Card. He's going to potentially jam his gun.
Did you even roll? Oh, you did. I guess it was just delayed.
Yeah, it's a reliable weapon. So he's fine. And it's on you, Card.
Is that a 1 or a 10 that it jams?
I think it's a 10.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna charge the Farseer and punch her with the Power Fist.
Do it, do it, do it.
All the while yelling something like, I told you, man. I told you about the portals.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I roll damage?
Well, she's gonna try and dodge, actually. And she fails to dodge. Miraculously, she has insane agility, but still. Fuck. You got an Emperor's Light to reveal. Okay, yeah, Card, where did you hit her exactly? 22 dubs. That's,
the left
right arm. Is it? Left arm? Okay, yeah. Left arm. Yeah, you crack the bones in her left arm. Let's see if she activates her special psychic defenses. Nope. Yeah, just like basically snap the bones in her left arm, leaving it limp on the ground. She cries out in pain. She's like, "Ah, you're a bully!" But she says it
She's
like,
still standing?
You're a bully! Yeah, she's still standing.
Well, at least I have a cute voice.
So the center back ranger is going to use his long rifle and shoot at Demon. I think he may have hit. Holy fuck, he did. Okay.
You should
You
dodge,
can try to
Demon.
dodge if you like.
I'll dodge.
He will only hit you once. It's a single shot weapon, so yeah, you don't dodge. But he also has a amazingly poor weapon. I'm surprised this is an Eldar tier gun, but
Shouldn't it be like a shuriken rifle or something?
It looks like a laser gun.
it's basically a las gun. It's a ranger long rifle. It has a range of 200, but it's a single shot and it does 1d10 plus 3.
Alright, so I have toughness 5 and AP everywhere of 6. So
Yeah, it has a pin of 2, so it just doesn't affect you effectively. Like it'll pierce your armor, and you'll feel like a searing on your
I'm
body somewhere.
gonna shoot him a fucking look with the face.
Okay.
My reaction.
He still has his head like cocked to the side, like in the quizzical fashion, after his commander told him to just assault you guys. Blood Guzzler.
I'm charging the ranger on the left.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I make you succeed, Redhead?
What's that based on again?
Weapon skill.
41.
That
Yeah,
would-
because it's a charge. So
Yeah.
yes. I will buff Redhead again.
Okay. He's gonna try and dodge as well, but yeah, he doesn't. Fuck, these guys are really bad for being Eldar.
2d10 plus 4. Actually, my strength is 51 now, so it's plus 5. Woo!
Okay, let me look at his armor. 4 and toughness of 3, so 7, 6 coming through. And you hit him in the body. So yeah, you have your big choppa, I believe. Is that what you're using?
Yep.
Yeah, you have your big choppa, which is just kind of like a sharp piece of metal that's really big. You slam it across the thin little Eldar's body and kind of just crack several of his ribs.
Really, you hit him in the left leg.
Really?
Yeah.
54?
86 to 100.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you crack his left leg, causing him significant pain. And he kind of yelps, but he does not fall down. It's her turn again. She is going to try and attack with her special sword at Card. She's gonna hit you in the head unless you dodge.
I'm gonna blow up her shitty sword with my power sword. Just kidding. I wasn't trying.
Okay. Let me look at her properties of this weapon. It's pretty fucking crazy. It is a Witchblade. Okay, so I'm gonna let you know right now, this is 1d10 plus 14 pin 6. So...
Fuck!
Sorry,
Wow.
what happens?
This weapon is a 1d10 plus 14 pin 6. It's a power weapon. It has a special property which adds more damage from the user's side.
I now have 3 fate points.
Yeah, so you dodge it miraculously.
Well, I was parrying it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a power weapon, so it won't be destroyed.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. And you
Clang!
kinda, like, she swings really fast, and you're like, holy fuck, I'm gonna get killed. But then you luck out as the Emperor's Light descends upon your weapon arm, and you bring it up just in the proper time to block her strike. Okay.
That was a girl swing.
Yeah.
Is she holding the damn sword in her right hand, I assume?
Yes, she has a shuriken pistol in her left hand and the witchblade in her right hand.
The left hand is like really fucked up.
Yes.
Okay. How do called shots work again?
Just all-out attack her.
If you just say you're gonna target a particular part of their body, it's a 20 penalty.
Oh, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna all attack her then.
Okay.
Balls to the wall. Power sword.
All right. That is the
Damn
wrong.
it, demon. Come on,
Oops.
dude.
I always assume I'm just gonna hit him. You know?
Okay.
It's true, anyways.
Yeah, you will hit. Because she used an all-out attack on her turn, so she can't dodge.
Should I reroll the damage, or you just want to take the 14?
Is that your legitimate damage for that weapon?
Oh,
Plus
1d10
10?
plus 10?
Okay.
Plus
Pen
10.
5, I think.
Pen 5? Alright,
Yeah,
she's gonna try
it's
and
power sword.
activate her special magic armor. I still think she fails. Actually, she succeeds by exactly 1, so how much does that actually give her, though? Reduce. Okay. So basically, she is going to psychically ignore 3 points of damage from that. And the rest of it goes through to her armor and toughness, of which there's 11, so that's another...
Well, he just hit her in the body.
Yeah. 2, 3... Okay, so yeah, you come through and strike her in the body with your power sword, and yeah, you dig into her stomach a little bit, but it doesn't pierce much of the way through. Your blow is kind of like weakened by what you assume to be like a telekinetic blowback. The Eldar Ranger is going to make his move on Blood Guzzler by dropping his rifle and pulling out his knife and engaging melee. Succeed.
This is really smart on his part.
Well, his long rifle is effectively a las gun, and he's at melee range with an orc, so...
He wouldn't be able to use it anyway.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to use that gun there.
There's no way this
That's
can
true.
connect,
He
unless he
has
has
true.
quick draw.
Well, he has
He
weapons.
does now.
He doesn't need quick draw. He drops his gun and grabs the other one. That's half an action.
Yeah, so he can't
So
all-out
he's a half
attack.
action left to- no, he can't all-out attack. He still has roll as his base weapon. He fucking misses. The action of him dropping his gun takes him too long. It's really an unwieldy thing. Not very effective. It's kind of a mystery why the Eldar, of all people, would be using such a poorly designed weapon. Surf, you sprint into the hallway behind the rest of the group.
Do I have a half action or anything?
You have a full action. You can do whatever you like.
Hey, Card, which weapon should I be having out? I'll have the heavy bolter out. I mean, the bolt pistol out.
No,
Playing from your piano recital here.
just
Sorry, that's
just
mine.
come up with your sword.
I don't
or
have a sword. I only have an axe.
Okay, power
Power axe. Isn't
power axe.
It's a...
What is it?
It? It's a power axe. It should be.
Okay, yes, absolutely, power axe. Power axe now. The Farseer, the only person you could possibly get to.
Yeah, but she's already almost dead.
That's not true.
You have no. That
Finish
is
her.
absolutely a baseless claim.
Who gives a fuck? Finish her.
No, I'm going to take my pistol, which is in my hand, my bolter pistol, and I'm going to shoot at the Farseer in the far back.
There is no
okay.
Farseer back there. There's a ranger back there.
Ranger, I mean.
Okay, you're shooting through a melee here, so if you fail by
Oh my
the
god, sir.
20
I'm
penalty,
gonna, like,
you're gonna hit
eat
hard
you.
in the back.
So tempting.
Just charge into the fucking melee. and kill
Actually, you know what? You're shooting through 3 people. Effectively, I'll say I'll roll 1d3, cards 1, demons 2, and 3 is the Farseer. So you have a 1 in 3 shot at hitting the Farseer there too. So, you know, if you fuck
Just
up,
do
maybe
it.
it won't
Just
be
do
bad.
it.
This fucking guy
Shoot.
hit me, sir.
Shoot.
I'm gonna turn around and charge
Shoot.
you.
Semi-auto. Shoot.
You're
Fate
done.
point.
Potentially
Bait
jams.
pointing it. Baiting.
Okay.
Oh my god, just let the gun jam. No.
You missed by such a degree that the fact that there was a penalty on it doesn't even matter, so you don't hit anything. You just smash your bullets into the wall. excellent
Oh.
entrance.
Effectively, he ran around the corner and shot up the side of the wall right behind
Yes.
us.
Well, it wasn't even a corner; it was just a straight hallway. But still, miraculous attempt by Surf there. The Eldar Ranger on
As
the
normal.
right is going to shoot with his long rifle at you, Demon. And he will
God.
probably jam his gun. Nah, he's fine. It's a reliable one,
Uh,
but he still misses. It just like sears into the ceiling. Card, it's on you.
At this, Can I
Hold on,
spend?
pause.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
run real quick and get a plate. I'll be right back.
Okay,
I mean,
go
you
ahead.
can continue, but if I'm done.
Yeah, I'm going to try to appeal to the Eldar's better nature, not necessarily the Farseer, but just the other ones, and say like, hey, you know, you can like take your map and go. We don't need to fight. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. You guys are pretty cool and all, but those are pretty shitty guns.
Sir, do you want me to turn the power back on?
Shut
when
the
you get
fuck
map?
up, Autist.
So, they nod their heads like, yeah, we know they suck, but they don't give you any, they don't voice any approval or disapproval over your idea of just getting the map. They're just listening to their commander as far as that's concerned.
I'ma bash your fucking heads in.
Okay. Then, upon seeing that they're unresponsive, can I try to charm the woman, the Farseer, and still have it be a free action? Well, if not, I'm just gonna blow out her brains with my power fist.
Don't do that.
I don't think you could charm her. I mean,
Bash your fucking.
Well, I mean, not necessarily charm her, but just like, if would engaging her in like a conversation be a free action?
yeah, it would.
Okay, I guess I'll say to her, hey, you know, you can, for real though, like, you could just take this map that you really want. We already know where it is, so, you know, you could just take and go. I don't need to break, you know, every bone in your body.
You know too much.
Yeah, we're killing the bitch.
Yeah, well, you know too little, fucking nerd. Why don't you get a life instead of just teleporting to random unknown bases? That
You're a
are,
bully.
yeah,
Second time you've been called that by an NPC, I think. Regardless.
yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I then punch her.
Finish her.
Just a standard attack. Actually, I'm gonna do a 2-weapon strike. First with the
Whoa.
first with the power fist.
Nice.
It jams.
First with the fate point.
Okay.
It jams.
That's a success.
She's gonna try and dodge.
Okay.
She's gonna fucking succeed like a master
Do you
race.
have a minus 20 when you
So-
do dual wield?
No, I have
Really?
ambidextrous.
Well, it still gives you a penalty, but.
So do I
regardless-
attack with my second weapon now? Because the first one did succeed.
Yes, but it didn't hit her, so you can still attack with the other one.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's still a success.
Yeah. This is just the power sword, which, interestingly enough, same thing. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Okay. That's pen 5.
And 5.
Mhm.
Okay. She's gonna try and activate her psychic defenses. She's gonna fail.
That's her right leg. I
Okay.
hit.
You slash at her right leg and cut through her rune armor and easily go into her flesh. And again, she yelps out in pain, but she's not dropping. Back Eldar Ranger is going to drop his fucking shitty gun because he heard you, and he's like, you know what? He's right. This thing sucks. Instead, he's getting out his shuriken pistol. And he's gonna fire it at Blood Guzzler. He's gonna hit.
You advise them to drop their weapons, Card.
You
Good
should
job.
dodge. Redhead.
Well, I mean, he was only firing a
Swag.
single shot, but
How many people died?
yeah,
No
you
one.
can dodge. The shuriken pistol isn't that scary. I mean,
I
it's
cut her up
it's
a little bit.
1d10 plus 2 and 4.
Oh.
Can I get a
That's
recap?
even
real-
worse.
The main advantage of it has a full auto of 5. Basically, what's happened is Card tried to negotiate with her, and he said that she could just have the map. But then she said, like, no, you know too much, and they had to fight each
And
other.
you're a bully.
Yeah, and she also accused Card of being a bully, which he agreed was true. Blood Guzzler, it's on you.
I'm turning around and smacking the bitch with my axe.
Okay.
Ow.
Can I
What's
make...
your weapon skill?
41.
You succeed then, if you're full attacking.
Okay, I'm cool with that. And then Furious Assault.
What does that do exactly?
If I succeed on a weapon skill, I can attack twice.
Oh, really?
Yep.
But
Does that work for the...
I mean,
Joppa?
that is true, and it works for everything. It's just Furious Assault is its own individual attack action.
Oh.
Does it not give you a bonus to your weapon skill? I'm guessing it doesn't.
I would be going by the Dark Heresy 2nd edition rules, and those are widely different, so...
I'll go with just the one hit then, I
Sure,
guess.
yeah. She can't dodge because she already used a reaction, so... Fuck!
I was
Yeah.
like, whoa.
Nice.
You blow up the whole building.
The facility collapses. No,
Shit.
what's the pin on your chopper?
2.
Okay. She's gonna try and activate her psychic defenses again. She's gonna succeed and actually gets a few degrees here, so that's gonna be 6 and then I think 1 for every degree, so that's 1, 2, 3, 9. So 11 coming through past her psychic defenses.
That's not including her toughness or armor, right?
Right, which are next in the calculation. So then 6 for the armor, 3 for the toughness. 2 damage gets through. It was a mighty swing for sure, but most of it was deflected by her telekinetic force.
Is that on her armor then?
That was on her head.
No, that's not on her head.
Yeah,
It was.
it's a flip of 60, so it would have hit her in the head. But yeah, she is able to diffuse the blow. And yeah, she still takes damage though, so you hit her in the head and it hurt for sure. It's her turn, and she's going to try and use a psychic power again. Specifically, she's going to try to use... Let me look at the list of their powers again here. That's quite a big one there. Just give me one moment. Okay, yeah, she's going to try and use the power called Doom on Card. It's an opposed willpower test, so it's just whoever gets the most degrees of success in the willpower test. So she gets 1 degree.
My willpower's 39.
Okay, so she has more degrees of success than you, but that's only 1 still. And it's a sustained power, which costs her half action to sustain. And what it does is, regardless of the results of a weapon or ballistic skill test, you will suffer a -5 penalty to your dodge and parry with an additional -5 for every degree of success by which she won the opposed test. And what that means is basically you get a -10 to your dodge and parry. And also, the affected character may spend a fate point at any time to end this effect. If he does so, he becomes immune to this power for the remainder of the encounter. So
Not worth it.
yeah, and that was a half action from her. So she's going to use the rest of her turn to just standard attack with the shuriken pistol.
With the shuriken pistol.
Yes,
At who?
demon.
See you in hell, demon.
What's that?
A dodge.
I don't even know if she hit yet, but you could dodge if you like.
Just don't dodge.
Shame there's no las cannon pistol in this game.
The shuriken pistol is what the fuck am I thinking? No, I'm looking for.
Ballistic skill.
Yeah, she does not hit you. Her shot goes wide. The psychic energy she just used to doom Card has drained her too much to be able to pull her damaged arm towards you.
She
It's
does
your
also
turn.
have a broken arm.
Yeah.
laugh in her face and spit at her feet then.
Okay. Go ahead. Demon.
Oh, right. My turn to hit her in the face with a sword. All out attack.
Damn it, demon. Why did you even say all-out attack if you just rolled damage?
I keep doing that, don't I?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah, you miss.
Alright.
Your mighty swing contacts the floor, cutting it up a bit.
Take that, floor.
You break the floor's bones.
I'm coming for you next, bitch.
The Eldar Ranger engaged in a melee with Blood Guzzler is going to try to stab with his little mono knife. He's actually going to hit unless you dodge.
Or parry.
Or parry.
Fuck. Parry's weapon skill, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll try that. No, fuck.
Okay, he's going to hit, and the damage on this is going to be
1d5, right?
1d5 plus 4 plus the strength bonus, which is 3. It has a pin of 2.
Plus 4?
Yep, it's the best quality. It's a mono knife, apparently.
Get a 1, get a 1, get a 1,
He
get
gets
a
a
1.
crit. He completely eviscerates my fucking organs.
Nope. What?
It has a pin of 2. I don't know if
It doesn't matter. Blood Guzzle's AP, or just toughness bonus is 8 because of unnatural toughness.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, his tiny little knife may have done something against, like, the Tau, but an orc is just, like, fucking laughing all the way to the bank.
Should roll to see if he gets stuck in his thick hide and pulled away from him.
No, that wouldn't happen.
Can I attempt as a free action to use logic with the Farseer to say that they're trapped here even if they do get the star map?
Well, that would not be an interaction skill. Logic is like an investigation skill, so you would not be able to persuade her with that. No. I mean, you could say that to her, but I think Card more or less made the same argument already.
Okay. I don't think I can persuade her in any way. That hasn't been tried then. Screw it. Shoot the Farseer in the middle far back again.
That's a
With the same
Keep
penalties.
saying that word. I don't
Can you
think it
just
means what
fucking
think.
finish off the regular Farseer?
What do you mean? The Eldar. I mean the Ranger. The Ranger.
Okay.
Those guys are pretty ineffective.
And you still, your shot goes so wide. Are you using your las gun right now, or?
No, I'm using my bolt pistol.
Yeah, you still aren't gonna hit. You just kind of spray wildly into the hallway again.
I feel like the guys in the back aren't really in this fight. Like their heart's not really in it.
The ranger on the right. He is the one who has his shuriken pistol out, right? Or is that the guy in the back?
The guy on the right.
I think it was
This
the guy in the
guy.
back.
I do believe that was right, actually. It was the guy in the back who has the shuriken pistol out. This guy still has his shitty long rifle. He's gonna take a shot at you, Surf.
Okay.
He thinks
Blows
he does
your head
actually hit, so yeah, he does hit unless you dodge.
Okay, I dodge, and I have the ability now, so... Can you buff me, Card?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, his shot just slams back against the wall behind you. Card.
There's a wall behind me?
No, one of the side walls.
I guess I'll take this opportunity to state that the Farseer is actually very pretty.
Go ahead and roll charm on that. I don't think you succeeded.
Well, I mean, I wasn't really
For the
rolling
Northeast,
to
Right,
succeed.
yeah.
I was more
I
like
get- I
just
get you.
making a statement.
Yeah. So she basically blushes and she's like, "I will not be flattered by you, Monkey."
Okay,
But she's kind of like
Who
tiptoeing.
is this monkey?
yeah, I'm just gonna blow both her arms off with a 2-weapon
this monkey?
strike.
Okay, she's gonna
Monkey.
try and dodge again. She's gonna succeed again.
It's a racist slur, sir.
You gonna hit her in the head?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna try and activate her psychic defenses and fail.
That's
So
Pen 5.
Okay, pen 5.
She's not very pretty anymore.
Armor point, and you got let's see, 17, and it's coming to 3 toughness.
They won't even know why we're in
Let's
this fight.
put a smile on that face.
Yeah, so your power sword smashes down through her helm, cutting her across the face, leaving an amazingly large gash right in the center of her face, and she just doesn't look very pretty right now. She also took enormous amounts of damage, and she's bleeding significantly. Back Ranger, he's going to full auto burst you with his
Me?
fucking shuriken pistol. Yes.
Okay.
Won't she hit her in the process if he misses?
Nah,
Never
he's
mind.
a fucking professional.
I'm-
He's a sharpshooter.
I'm a professional acrobaticist. Easy.
Well, you can dodge one of those projectiles, but not
Easy.
the entire stream. Let me look at the damage on this.
You're about to shit Vex card.
Where the
Yeah.
fuck is that thing? Okay, so it's gonna be 1d10 plus 2. That's gonna happen 4 times.
Ouch. Do I
Actually, I
apply?
think it's the number of degrees of success determines how many things you dodge. But what's your what is your
43.
43? So you have like 1 degree in there. So that you dodge 1 and 1 extra.
Out of how many shots?
4. So well, 5. Yeah, that's right.
So I'm only getting hit with 3 of them.
Jesus Christ, get me with this. Okay. So the
Do
first one,
Do I apply my toughness and armor bonus to each one?
I don't know about that.
Well, what's the pen on this?
Pen is 2.
So I take
Yeah,
2
it's
wounds.
each individual shot is compared, isn't it? So the first one does nothing. It literally bounces off his armor.
The second one
Oh,
would
no,
do.
sorry, the pen's 4 on the shuriken pistol. I was looking at the long rifle. Yeah, pen's 4.
Ew.
So the first
Means
one,
basically I have 7 protection.
the first one just is ignored effectively. The second shot strikes you. It will pierce your armor and leave you with, I don't know how much. What's your toughness bonus?
4.
Okay, so actually that doesn't hurt you either, does it? Because you have 11 total protection.
Yes, but you said pen of 4.
That's right, pin 4. I'm high, sorry. So you take 4
Take
wounds.
4 wounds, yes.
Okay, and the last shot
Ouch!
hits you, and this pin 4 of whatever, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Ouch!
Yes, you say ouch as the razor sharp wraith bone psychic material tears into your flesh. Blood Guzzler.
Maybe you
It's,
should intimidate them, Redhead.
Is it a half action to pull out a power sword?
Yes.
If you don't have
Alright.
quick draw. But you should intimidate them.
I think I have quick draw.
I'm
Just-
pulling out the power
just-
sword and just
just-
slashing the bitch.
Just scream at them, Redhead. Tell them to eat the dirt or die. Well, fuck you too, Orc
I'll
shill.
fate point that shit. Fuck the
I
police.
do have quick draw.
Don't you only
does
have
it?
like 1 fate point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't waste it on this. Don't.
Worth.
Yeah, you hit. She already burned her dodge on card to avoid the death by power.
She's got the
so-
magical armor.
And the fucking, let me find it here. Oh, there it is. 1d10 plus 5.
+9, isn't it?
Well, it's plus 5 originally, and I don't know if that's... Do I add my strength to that, or was that...
Yes.
Okay, so that's like plus 10?
Should be.
Okay.
Wait, is your strength 50?
Yeah. ones. Okay, it's pen 5.
Okay, she's gonna try and psychically rebuff you. She's gonna succeed, so that's gonna ignore 6 points of that damage. Which means there's 9 coming at her. And armor... So she only takes 1 wound out of that, effectively.
Fuck her.
Yeah, you hit her in the left arm, I think. And that's the one that's already damaged. You just, like, cut her up a little bit with your power sword. This bitch and her stupid psychic bullshit. You know, making it tough to kill her. So, her turn. She's gonna open up with sustaining her doom on card, and she's gonna spend the other half action she has to fire a telekinetic blast at you card.
She really doesn't like you card for some reason.
She's gonna get a lot of degrees of success on this, so that's gonna be several hits. Let me see here, I gotta go read the rule on that real quick.
While you do that, Callie, would it be a... How much of an action would it be to throw my pistol down and pull out my laser gun?
You can throw your weapon away for free. For pulling out your weapon, it's half. Okay, this is pretty intense. Basically, what you're dealing with here is she's going to be sending 1d10 plus 10 pen 0 damage at you. In addition, you are going to be thrown 1d5 meters away and knocked to the ground.
Is there anything I can do to resist
dodge
this?
Still, you can still try to dodge.
I will
but you do have
attempt
a penalty because she has doom on you right now, minus 10.
Can't be helped.
Yeah, you're getting hit by it.
A fate point cannot
Is that
either
your
be
last
helped.
fate point?
No, I have one more after it.
Okay, so is that within your dodge?
My dodge is 44.
Okay. So
43.
You're gonna
hate me
able to...
reminding you this, but it's a minus 10, you said.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can't dodge it. Totally can't.
Yeah.
You're gonna get hit. Roll your damage here. This is pen 0. So you take 1 wound, I think. But you are knocked 1d5 meters away from her. 3 meters back. Which disengages you from the melee is really all that does. And then also you're prone now, so you have to stand up as an action. It's going to take you one.
Sure.
And what else is there? Is that it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Straight line.
Okay. Standard attack. I did it again. Urgh.
Do you press up or do you just...
Okay, yeah, you're gonna hit unless she dodges, which she could, I think. Yeah, she can. Theoretically. No, she's not going to. Gonna hit her in the head.
I told myself I wasn't gonna do it this time too.
With
I did it.
19 damage. She's gonna try and negate it with psychic powers. She's gonna succeed at staving 6 of that off.
God.
Which leaves 6 from the armor, 7, 3. So yeah, you're getting through with 4 wounds. Actually, what's your pen on this? 5?
5.
Yeah, so let me recalculate that then. 6 straight off is 13, pin 5, leaving 1 armor. So that's 12 coming at 3 toughness. You do 9 wounds to her head. And at this point, you kind of like just cut her in the same spot that Card cut her, and there's now just blood gashing out of her, and she's going to try and toughness test to stay awake. Yeah, she's going out. Fucking knocked unconscious in a pool of her own blood.
She's not dead though.
She's not dead. She's just bleeding to death on the ground.
I mean, is she essential to the plot?
Yes, absolutely.
Nobody's essential to the plot.
Only Card is. Card's the main character.
This is not Skyrim. It's fucking New Vegas. Kill anybody.
Except for kids.
I will definitely endorse the killing of kids. In fact, I'll give you bonus experience points, maybe even fate points for child murders. But so the Yellow Ranger with his little mono fucking knife is going to just frenziedly, all-out, vicious attack you, Redhead, and he's gonna hit you right in the fucking head.
Redhead, just parry.
Gotta
Parry.
do that. Parry. Woo!
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I think your power field is, well, actually roll to see if you disintegrate his mono knife.
What's
just
that?
blow up and fragment into his hand.
75 and lower means that his weapon blows up. Yeah, so he's fine. It's totally fine. He struggles to maintain the grasp of his weapon, and he kind of feels it starting to splinter, but he pulls it away so his weapon doesn't shatter. And he gets pretty embarrassed about it. Surf.
Is there any way, I don't have Intimidate or anything like that, is there any way I can try to tell them to stop now with their leader unconscious?
You can try and tell them that, yeah.
I only have logic. And that
Still
you said
doesn't
doesn't work.
Yeah, investigations.
Just
Hey, your leader's down. You can stop the fighting now. We'll just pretend you guys are dead and let you go back home.
Yeah, you can try and roll on that. If you don't have it trained, I mean, you're gonna need like a 10 or less, I think, to actually succeed.
Okay.
You still have that was a free action, so.
Yeah. I'm going to semi-auto my bolt pistol into the middle one again.
Okay.
Come down.
You might actually, I don't think there's a melee left to hit into, so you're lucky, but,
Yeah, isn't
You
Card
just
prone,
miss.
so he's...
yeah.
Is this distance scale accurate, Callie?
Yes.
You sure about that?
Yep.
No, I guess it is.
Don't forget you're doing the back of your head right now.
Ranger on the right is going to fire at you, Surf, with his rifle. He's gonna probably jam his gun. These guys are just really not having a good day with their weapons. He just misses wildly. Card.
I know how you feel, buddy.
Well, I'm going to get up, and yeah, I'm going to get up and move over to the Elder Farseer and just hold her in my arms, kneeling down on the ground.
You're cradling her?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm silently saying the Team Rocket motto.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Yeah, that's right.
Can I just finish the bitch?
Well,
No.
it's not your turn yet. Shuriken Pistol Man is going to full auto you, Card. He's gonna miss. Just he's
After
gonna hit
all
you.
these
He's gonna
hits-
hit you once with the fucking Shuriken Pistol with that damage unless you dodge.
Why is he shooting
Yes.
at Card? Card's got her in his hands.
And you just dodged it, so whatever. He curses himself. He's like, fuck you.
What?
Ore no yome. Alright, Blood Guzzler.
Furious assaulting the ranger in front of me. Fuck him.
Okay. Yep.
What does Furious Assault entail? You attack
2
twice?
attacks.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Well, is it 2 rolls or just you roll damage 2 times?
I have no idea, honestly.
I think it's after the first one hits.
Yeah, isn't it just roll
has to
damage
do
2 times?
damage to the enemy, then you roll another attack. It can't just like hit them; it has to actually hurt them, if I recall correctly.
Oh god.
Well, regardless, this guy was already critically wounded from the last time you hit him, and now you just smash him in the body with your power sword, and he just crumples to the floor. His organs spilled out. So, she's gonna try not to bleed to death. She's fine. It is Demon.
I'm gonna charge the one directly in front of me.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna roll this right.
Wow,
Oh my
amazing.
gosh, he did.
What are you doing, Demon? Could I buff
Charging.
Demon to succeed?
Maybe.
Is that necessary?
30. What's your weapon skill?
I mean, it's 44, but I got the plus 10, I think, for
Yeah, but that would be.
hating shitters.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're totally right. You don't need to be buffed. You can hit.
It's true.
He's gonna.
Fucking
Well, he doesn't
dude.
even have a melee weapon out, so go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
That's pin 5, right?
Yep.
Okay. 75 is like the left leg, is it? I think. Or is it the right leg? I think it's one of the legs. Regardless, you slash into this poor Eldar's leg, and it's severed immediately. He's gonna try and avoid falling over and then bleeding to death. He's fine.
Is he still standing?
He's propping himself up on the wall with his right hand. He's dropped his rifle on the ground.
Make the face at him, just so he knows.
Knife Man is going to realize the error of his ways and shoot you with a shuriken pistol instead.
Doesn't he have to pull it out first?
Yeah, that's why he's
Tap
going to
action.
shoot it once. He misses, so... Surf.
I'm going to run down the whole way to get to Card and start looking at the Eldar, trying to think how to stop the bleeding.
Just fucking stop the bleeding.
Don't stop the bleeding.
Can't
fuck.
do it this turn.
Yeah, okay. Eldar Ranger on the right is going to try and not pass out first. It's fine. Now he's going to draw his mono blade and attempt to attack you with it, Demon. He's not going to succeed at all.
Should fall.
He takes a point of fatigue as well, so... Card.
Yeah, I'm going to quick draw my bolt pistol and semi-auto the ranger in front of me.
While cradling the elf.
Yeah, so just one-handing it.
What are you guys, like, fucking sexist?
So what you're
Yeah,
doing?
we are.
What now
You
exactly?
white
Basically,
knighting this bitch?
I'm holding her with my left arm and I quick draw my bolt pistol. I throw up my power sword, pull out my bolt pistol, and semi-auto the guy in front of me, and then put the bolt pistol down and grab the power sword.
Grab the power sword after shooting?
Mhm.
I guess. That's a quick draw for you. I don't know what your ballistic skill is.
Mine's 46.
You're firing in semi-auto,
Mhm.
which is a plus 10, right? So.
Mhm.
Yeah, you miss. I don't-
Ah!
yeah, it looks really cool. You do all these crazy movements with one girl in your arm, and you're like so fucking badass, but it doesn't matter. Instead, he is now concerned about harming his own commander, so he's not going to full auto you with his shuriken pistol. He's going to full auto Blood Guzzle it with his shuriken pistol.
Yes.
And he's going to hit twice with it out of 5 times. Unless you dodge, which you can dodge one of these.
Woo!
And you do, meaning he gets one shot, pin 4. I just think it
No
does
damage.
nothing to you at all. Fucking orcs. Blood Guzzle.
Tank.
The guy in front of me is dead, right?
He is dead, yes, you're right. I should
Okay.
probably have marked him.
Really?
It's,
Oh, well.
it's cool.
Yeah, I remember.
Did he bleed out?
His guts are all over the floor. He's fucking dead.
Oh.
Charge at the middle one.
Yeah, I'm charging the middle fucker.
Nice.
Could I buff Redhead to make him succeed?
If he has 46 or lower,
I have 41.
you know. But you can get up
Where
next
does
to the guy.
I'm doing that.
Okay, Farseer, gonna attempt to avoid bleeding to death. She's fine. However,
Wow.
she takes another fatigue point. Straylock,
Huh. Well, just attacking him.
standardly, not follow
Yeah.
out. Okay.
Just standard.
Don't get the weapon destroyed, whatever you do.
I did roll. I don't know if it. Okay, there it goes.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely not in any shape to dodge because he's propping himself up on the wall with his right arm. So.
That crit.
Fuck.
You bring down your power weapon directly into his helmet and split his skull open, and he fucking dies.
Yeah,
gonna
now
try healing that
I'm
guy?
gonna use the rest of that turn to cut his ears off.
Okay. You successfully managed to acquire 2 Eldar ears.
Nice.
They're pointy.
Scotty,
Okay,
this woman needs medical treatment.
I'm going to push Card's hands out of the way and try to stop the bleeding.
This is the part where Surf kills her.
Which
My intelligence 61. If I gave that a degree of success, will
I
that
can
work?
I can buff Surf to make him succeed.
does that work though? I thought it was combat actions.
Any tests.
Jesus Christ.
I
that's
think it's
fucking powerful.
Any test during combat, that is.
Okay.
So
Alright, yeah, you can stop the blood loss. You can't repair her wounds right now.
Yeah. Sir, I think I've got it.
good.
she's still very ugly.
At this point, I guess I'll shout to the last Eldar Ranger, hey, you know, you probably should just give up. You don't have to die here. But I mean, if you really want to, you can.
He shakes his head left and right.
Okay, so you do want to die here. That's fine. Alright.
Or my friend, if you can knock him out, I can save him too. Just make sure he's bleeding a lot.
Yeah,
What'd that mean?
I'm just gonna attempt to flip out my grenade launcher, shoot a grenade back here.
Okay.
Is that within
It's
range?
fucking
No.
stupid. Don't waste it, man.
Don't
Just
do that.
Yes, that is in range. Yeah, but I only have 5. I'll just line up my shot. I'll single fire the gun, the bolt pistol.
Okay. Nice dubs, but no.
I always roll 88.
Roll psychic phenomenon.
You begin to salute Hitler as a vortex to the warp opens up. So the last remaining Eldar is going to try and full auto Blood Guzzler with his fucking gun, and he's gonna probably jam. I don't think this is reliable. He should be fine either way with a 4. Blood Guzzler.
Is lower better on those?
Yes.
Fallout attack.
One guy
this
rolled
motherfucker.
an 8.
Or I can, do the dolphin flop.
Both of you are just like, you're both now covered in the blood of his comrades, kind of blocking out your vision a little bit. Makes it difficult to connect. Farseer is no longer bleeding to death. She's just passed out, so straight lock.
Alright, I'm gonna take the elf ears and affix them to my own ears.
You know, wear them?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear them as my ears. And then I'm just gonna like look at the guy and roll intimidation.
Okay.
Which I don't think I actually have.
What's your willpower?
40.
Okay, yeah, I'll say you get a 10 bonus for being a fucking insane lunatic. Yeah, you scare the fuck out of him.
Good old pure insane.
This hasn't consumed any of your actions.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is just that's social stuff, so it's free.
Well, charging him then.
Okay. Should hit. Unless he dodges. Whoops, that's the wrong. Dodges.
I was going to be impressed then.
I think
He
he
sucks
actually
a dick.
succeeds. Let me check his ability.
He should be paralyzed with fear at
50,
this
so
sight.
he's totally fine. He's paralyzed with fear also. Okay, yeah, he's scared, so yeah, he gets a -10 from fear. So yeah, you're gonna hit him. Jesus, yeah, you fucking
Rip.
Don't kill him.
you hit him in the left leg and lop it off, and
Again.
he gonna fall to the ground bleeding to death. Will he die immediately? Yes. He's dead.
I win.
57 kills him immediately?
He rolled way over his toughness.
Wait, what's the toughness?
Fuck, sir.
The toughness on these guys?
Yeah.
32.
They're elves,
As
dude.
hell. They're just thin little elder. Alright, yeah, everybody's dead or incapacitated, so combat is over.
I'm going to loot them for the guns.
Actually, I am going to loot them for the guns. Specifically
Okay,
the
so-
Farseer.
I'm stealing a nice knife.
Okay, so the Farseer has a shuriken pistol on her of good quality,
Yes!
as well as a common quality Wraithblade, which is basically just a power sword unless you're a Eldar Farseer. It's psychic, but it doesn't help you unless you're psychic.
Are you sure there's
Are
no
the
situations in the world that I could make it superior to a power
What
sword?
if I'm a weird boy?
I mean, it would help anyone who's a psyker, but it would only really help people who are Farseers. There's a special talent called Secrets of the Farseer, which activate its special attribute of Wraithblade.
Make her teach you, Card.
I'll just hold on to it.
I don't want any of their stupid elf shit. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna smash a fucking shuriken pistol
I'm
out of
stealing.
rage.
I kind of want one.
All of them have shuriken pistols. The Rangers just have common quality ones. She had a good quality. They have best quality mono knives, and also their long rifles,
I'll
which
take a long rifle.
they are better than las guns, but only because they have longer range.
What was the stats on the what their
The
pistols?
knife? Oh, the pistol? Okay, the pistol is. I'll just post it in the chat.
Can I have a long rifle? Is it like, what quality is it?
They're common. The only thing that's above common are the knives and the shuriken pistol she had.
Can I take one of the long rifles anyway?
I mean, I guess I'll take a mono.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm
What
taking.
would be the penalty of shooting that thing? It's not...
I'm not gonna like use the mono knife as a weapon. I'm just gonna have one in my inventory.
I mean, it's just a really fancy knife, so.
Ali, what would be the disadvantage of using a long rifle?
It's single shot only. It doesn't have burst fire capability. The advantage
But I
of it
mean-
is that it has a 200-meter range. It's a sniper rifle.
Yeah, but like, could I use it as a human?
Yeah.
No penalties?
Yeah, it's not an exotic weapon at all. It's totally.
Can you give me the stats?
It's a nice knife.
I believe it is accurate, reliable. Okay, I'll just post it here in the chat.
Accurate gives me a bonus, right?
If you aim, you get plus 10.
That's good. The las gun doesn't have that.
Yeah, but it's single shot and it does the same damage as las gun, so even
It
when
has
you
What's it
pen.
look
It
like
has
then?
pen too.
it looks like a long las sniper rifle, but more sleek, pretty much.
Hmm. And it's energy? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
One of these days we're going to come across a situation where we all need energy weapons. Watch.
I think I'll take one too.
Sure.
Actually, I don't know if I can.
I mean, you can take one. You wouldn't have the proficiency in it unless you took the. Well, the long
Is there
rifle
a
doesn't
weight?
require Eldar, but the other stuff does. The shuriken pistol and the Wraithblade.
I mean, weight-wise, I mean,
The weight of the Ranger long
'cause,
rifle.
I mean, also in general, just having two, like a heavy stubber and then a rifle on my back. I don't know if I could do that.
The long
I
rifle.
could probably take one for you, Demon. I have like 40 kilograms worth of weight left.
I don't actually see the long rifle as being a thing on here. They also do have some other stuff, but it's not weapons. Each of the Rangers has a camelline cloak. They also have, well, they used to be empty, now they're filled spirit stones. Each of them has best quality magnoculars, and they also all have tokens of their gods.
Before
Right,
anyone
uh,
notices,
just-
can I take all the spirit stones?
Fuck you, I was gonna do that.
If you want to try and do that, it would be conspicuous given how close you all are to each other and the size of the hallway and everything. However, it would just be like a stealth thing, so it would be rolling on probably sleight of hand.
And if we don't have that?
I think sleight of hand's basic, but it would be half of your agility. Nah, you would easily be caught the moment you tried to do that, so.
Well, I mean, he already did do it.
I mean, you can still take him. It's just the people who know.
What the fuck are you doing, Scotty?
I just wanna spirit.
I'm gonna glare.
I unload the bolt pistol every single round into Scotty's head.
Okay.
But it's okay, I missed every shot, so.
So, what was the cloak thing again?
The Camelline Cloak gives you a bonus to, I think, silent move tests. Basically, it allows you to appear invisible because it's like a reactive camouflage. But it is only like the size of a cloak, and it's a cloak for an Eldar, so it's not exactly fit for you. It would still work pretty well, though. It can.
For the long rifle, do you want to say it's the same weight as a lasgun, or?
They don't have the weight listed, so sure, it just weighs the same as a long
It's
lasgun.
4 kilograms.
What is the armor
I don't
the
think I'm gonna
Farseer
take
is
one, 'cause
wearing?
I don't think it's really right to just be.
What is the
carrying
armor
around.
what card?
The Farseer is wearing.
She is wearing what's called runic armor. It has an AP of 6, and hers is just normal quality, but it has the special property of if you're a psyker, you can activate a special reflective field with it with a challenging test, and it just ignores up to your psi rating and damage, plus if you get additional degrees of success, it also ignores more damage. So.
How about this demon?
Damn,
I'll take
I
all
really need to
3 of
become a
them.
psyker.
She also has a ghost helm on, which means that if she had summoned a psychic phenomenon, she could try to avoid being affected by it.
I'll pop that off and take it.
Okay. Yeah,
Ghost
she didn't
helm.
have the faceplate on, so that's actually not damaged by the fact that you cut her face up good.
So what is it? A ghost helm?
It's called a ghost helm, yes.
Okay.
And I'll just post the specific stats of it here.
I don't really intend to wear it, but
Can I have the helmet?
fuck you. No.
Here's the ghost helm stats.
I'm back.
And the rune armor also has the, it's got the special ability and everything. The ghost helm is 6 AP. The rune armor covers everything but the head, and it's 6 AP. Without, not counting its special ability.
Hey, demon. I'm
Well-
gonna take all 3 rifles, and if you ever change your mind, I'll just give you one, okay?
Okay.
I
They
mean-
had, like binocular things. What were those called?
Magnoculars. It's actually better than best quality. It's Xenocraft. And that basically means that if you use these magnoculars, you could not only see like target distances and like thermal settings and night vision and shit, but you would also be able to see like their Eldar, so probably like warp shit and like the souls and shit like that, I imagine.
Okay. And
Do these
I'll
souls?
take one of
do
those in
these-
the sneak cloak for sneaking purposes.
Do these spirit stones have any weight?
They do weigh, but not very much. They're just they weigh as much as like a pebble does. So each of them had one. She had 3 on her. One of them is unfilled. The other 2 are filled.
I call the 2 filled ones. Does anyone want the unfilled one?
I kind of want to smash them.
What are they?
Spirit stones. They
Oh.
are containers of Eldar
Yeah.
souls.
Oh fuck, I don't care. Unless she has a spirit stone.
She has she has 3. One of them's unfilled, which presumably is for her soul to go into, and the other 2 are filled already.
With
Hostages.
her?
Well, you don't know who they're filled with, but obviously not her because she's still alive.
I guess
Got those 2 if you want them.
yeah, I will take all of her the ones she had on her person.
Okay, I'll give you them.
You could slash her throat and just sell her soul.
Well, I first have to learn how to use shuriken pistol. What? Or how to use a shuriken
Use
pistol.
the sword she has.
Demon, you would know that spirit stones are like immeasurably valuable to the Eldar. Like they're extremely valuable.
Yeah, okay.
Because otherwise they would go to like be eaten by Slanesh, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna flat out outright take the one from this guy and this guy.
I kind of grabbed them all already.
Did you though?
He did.
Did you?
He did. Yeah. That's what
How
I was
about I
screaming
give
at him
you-
about. Don't you remember?
I'm gonna just start glaring at him with my elf ears.
How about I give you the one you killed?
I'm not gonna respond to anything you say. I'm just gonna like glare at you with the elf ears on until you give them all to me.
No, I'm not going to give you all of them. I'm going to give you one of them.
I'm gonna keep glaring.
Well, that sucks then. You're not going to get any.
Silently plots to kill Scotty.
Okay, so yeah, you guys pretty much looted everything they had.
Okay.
Actually, let me go check. She might have had some other stuff on her. I didn't look at her
Do
specifically.
the Eldar not have any armor whatsoever?
They do. I will describe that in a moment. It's pretty good, but I don't think it's better than most of your stuff.
Harpist armor?
Let me see here. I'm just trying to see what she had on her gear-wise.
Or do you want me to try healing her, or...
Fuck off. I'm a master of medicine.
Okay, enjoy putting her in your go-go cage. I mean your medical bed.
So she has a Waystone gem, a Xenos Craft medkit, and 1d5 rare and beautiful jewels on her. So I'll roll for that.
Does anyone want the medkit?
I'm pocketing this whole thing already, so.
Okay.
Unlike the Magnoculars, the medkit is not like just better than human tech. It's just specifically designed to treat Eldar rather than humans.
So it's not Xenos, it's Eldar.
Well, I mean it is Xenos, but
Yeah, whatever. Can I attempt to rouse the woman?
Did you use the med kit on her?
Well, I'm assuming I would pop it open and be like, what the fuck? Right?
I mean, Eldar biology is not very different from human biology, so it's definitely recognizable for sure.
Do you even have Medicaid?
No. But I do have lots of intelligence.
Which means Scotty with his pedo mustache can rape her if he wants to.
I mean, so if it was like, if you were dealing with a Tau and you had a Tau med kit, that would be more like, oh fuck, I don't know what to do with any of this. With the Eldar, it's more like, oh, I recognize this, but that chemical is poisonous to humans and it's like beneficial to Eldar, basically.
Ah yes,
So you would be able
hydrochloric
to
acid.
Demon could technically help us out, right?
No.
Right?
I only know how to cut them open.
Strelok?
Put them back together.
I mean, like I said, that with Eldar biology, it's basically the same as human.
Okay,
So-
sure. I guess I will try to heal her, but really I think Surf should be doing it.
Yeah, it's a medicate test.
I can do it.
Yeah.
You're just going to be able to restore consciousness to her. She won't recover from the hideous wound damage. Yeah. So,
Like 3 degrees of success.
still not... She has 30 total, so... Card obliterated most of that with one of his power fists. Fucking troll. Yeah, so she's, you can rouse her from her slumber. There's, like, smelling salts in there.
Go for it, Surf.
Okay, that's what we'll do.
Alright, yeah, she, is, like, staggered awake, kind of groggy, and she's like, wow.
First thing she should see, it should be me.
Alright, maybe it's not best to have the dead bodies in plain sight.
I'm sure she can't
it.
see them. There's a giant orc in the way.
Actually, can I take one of the orcs' intestines? Not the orcs' intestines, but the Eldar's intestines and like wear it around my neck as a trophy?
If you want to do that.
Fuck yeah!
start chopping up a body.
Also, did I get a helmet yesterday? Well, last time we played Demon.
Did you?
I don't remember. You said something about giving me like the deer's head or some shit.
Oh yeah, I did give you the deer's head. I don't think it was a helmet though. I think I just literally gave you a deer head.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Can I steal one of these like Eldars' fucking helmets and like try to like smash it onto my head?
Yes.
Well, that would take some time. You wouldn't be able to just do that yet. But let me go back
As an
for a second
armor.
and describe the armor that they have, because it's decent. Eldar Rangers are wearing Xenomesh armor, which is just body, arms, and legs, and it gives you 4 armor protection. So.
Well, it's nothing
I
compared
could-
to mine, so.
I could, as an armorer, try to put that on you as an orc.
According to the books, orcs can wear human armor, but it's like less effective because they have to like rip it apart and shit.
Yeah, this is
Can't I resize it for him as because of my trade?
well. I mean, there's no way to like add more shit to it because these are Eldar. They're tinier than him, so you would have to.
But can't I
they
expand
just aren't
it?
going to protect as much of his body. No, you cannot expand Xenomesh. You don't have extra material to work with, so I don't know how you would.
There's 3 dead bodies.
Oh, well, if you sewed together a bunch of them, then potentially, yeah, sure.
So I can do that?
I mean, not here and now, but you potentially could, like on the ship where you have a workshop and stuff.
Can you hold on to them, my orky friend?
That'd be beast.
Okay, so what's she saying, Callie?
She's like, Monkey, what happened? What are you doing?
That's
Um,
racist.
Why
I-
does she have such a
I
manly voice?
I saved you from the evils of this place, and yeah. So I'll just put it this way:
Just
show
cut her fucking tongue
I
out.
show her 3 spirit stones she had. Listen, you can join your 2 friends here if you want. Or
3 of them.
well, yeah, but 2 of them are filled.
Oh, okay, I guess you.
You can join your 2 friends here if you want. Or you can, first of all, teach me how to use this funky pistol you have, because it's really cool. Also maybe how to be a psyker. You know,
Oh
can-
my god.
can do that on the weekends, I guess. In return, I won't, have my orc friend here rip out your intestines and wear it around his neck.
So go
Also,
ahead.
Even with a cut on your face, you're still very pretty.
Yeah, you roll charm. Alright.
Nailed it.
And she's like,
Oh my gosh.
she's just like crying, and she's like, "No, don't kill me, monkey."
Okay, well, first of all, you can't refer to me as a monkey anymore.
Well, that's just the Eldar word for human, though.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to change up your vocabulary.
What should I call you?
Lord Protector,
Sensei,
Okay. She just nods.
because, I'm gonna have you right now take an oath of protection to me.
I don't know what that is.
she's not a
I-
Wookiee card.
I will tell her that she has to obey everything I say. Well, actually, that's not true. Let's not go that far. But she has to protect and serve me as her ruler, essentially.
I see.
Or I mean, otherwise, I could just beat your head in with a power fist and then crush your spirit stone and send you straight to Slanesh. Would you prefer that?
Okay, she's just like, all right.
Yeah. At this point, I'm gonna take the collar that I put on Redhead and put it around her neck.
Okay, well, I guess at this point, once you examine the collar, you will notice that it's the explosive you planted was a dud.
Oh,
So,
okay, that's fine. She won't know that. Also,
Wait, you put
I
a
knew.
fucking collar on me?
Yeah.
No, it was a dud. It was a dud to begin with.
Fuck you, man.
I was just having you hold on to it.
Fuck you, man.
What happened?
Okay.
Sorry.
Anyway, I will tell her this collar here. It's a symbol of, you know, your current status. I wouldn't call it slavery per se. You know, that's a bit of a harsh word. Maybe more like indentured servitude. That sounds a lot nicer, right?
Lean in.
Did I miss everything?
Mm-hmm.
Is it over?
Almost.
I'm gonna lean in real close and whisper, "It'll make your head pop, bitch."
Can I not join this? Oh, there I am.
You see Matt drunkenly strolling down the hall, like, "Hey, I found some. Is a cafeteria."
Why you just have me pass out from the touching the arch over and over again?
Fucking Straylock looks like he's about to rape an elf or something.
Who are we fighting?
Nobody. You already killed them.
They're
all.
dead, yeah.
That one ogre is not dead.
Ogre.
Ogre?
He's an orc.
That's our fucking ship member.
Oh,
You fucking God, you Seneschals are all the same.
have we found that conspiring Jew yet?
Well,
Who
in
I
the
replaced.
mirror.
Sound worse. We found a conspiring knife here.
Yeah. So.
Anyway,
Or she-
I'll tell her that she will be my Xenos princess and sail across the stars with me.
She just seems like scared of being fucking devoured by Slanesh at this point. So.
Well, I hope that'll turn into love.
Who are we talking to?
You know, maybe it could just be
basically-
perpetual fear.
There's
Roll
like
for seduction.
I guess I can reveal her name now officially.
What? Who are you?
Vasia Ethway.
Of what craft world? Not that I know what that means. No, I'm just saying words.
Yeah, you don't have the knowledge to ask that question.
I could ask that question.
Giovanni, cut her fucking head off.
You can ask that question if you like. Yes.
Can I seduce her? Can I
Find out
charm
where
her?
she's-
She is from the Ulthway craft world.
You mean Uthwi?
Yeah.
Callie, I want to charm her.
She's already.
She's already been
terrified.
charmed. She's enamored by Card and his threats of death and spiritual annihilation.
Can I do it again?
No, I think she's pretty much mentally broken at this point.
What you should do instead, Matt, is
Can
you
I-
should check out my new ears.
What do you mean?
He cut off the ears of the elves on the ground and is wearing them on top of his own ears.
How horrifying.
I think
You have,
Blood Guzzle is wearing one of their intestines around
Can
his
I
neck.
deceive her
Of what?
that we're good people?
Don't
Also-
think that that's gonna happen.
Matt,
I'm
I do
sorry.
have a common ranger long rifle if you want it.
Also,
No,
I'm
my
sorry.
gun is baller as hell, dude. I have
sorry.
a
Hold on.
best craftsmanship hell gun.
What's the knife called and what's the stats on it?
The knife is a best quality fucking mono knife, I think, and I'll post the stats. This does not
Yeah,
account
I'm-
for the fact that it also benefits from your strength bonus.
If you
Does
know,
she
I'm not
want
even gonna
any
bother.
berries to eat? I
the
have
damn
some
knife.
berries.
Yeah, she's
Will
not
these
hungry
poison?
at all.
Well,
So, yeah, you guys,
I guess at this point I'll tell her that she has just joined the wonderful group that we have together, and that, you know, I expect her to treat everyone with dignity and respect.
I might kill her a few times.
Don't worry, you
Fuck
can
yeah.
you can still refer to everyone else as monkey. But if you refer to me as monkey, I will blow up your spirit stone.
okay.
Can I rape her?
No.
Well,
No.
I won't let Matt.
I think that would
Well-
really add a dark flair to this character.
Well, nobody's really stopping you. I mean, she's pretty injured. I'm just saying.
Roll for rape.
Well, I would be stopping Matt.
Yeah, you drop your pants. That's it.
I start jerking off in the corner of the room she's in.
Alright, you
Should I
appear
roll
to
to
everyone
talk
else that
about?
you're masturbating to the dead elves on the ground.
He's not with us.
A round of applause erupts from Demon.
Anyway, I'll tell her. I'll ask, where did these portals that you came from come from initially? Nani?
That was in character, by the way. I sneezed directly into her face.
She's like, they connect to the webway. They're not actually Eldar portals, though.
Well, I mean, oh.
They're Tyranids.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what Tyranids are either, but
Yeah, we do.
anyway,
we know what Tyranids are.
What did we don't. What did you want?
I do.
Here.
The map
What map?
has location of the golden ghost ship on it.
Ah, you mean
Oh,
the
no.
you mean the ghost ship, not the
Is
golden
ship
ghost
made
ship.
of gold,
There's a
or is it
massive
made of ghosts?
repository
It's
of
just the
spirit
color of-
stones on that ship.
Hmm.
Trying to collect them.
Wow.
Are they gold?
Yeah. It would be very beneficial to the Eldar race for you to get those. So
Yes.
we'll get them then, and we'll give them.
yeah.
No, we'll give them to Eldar people, just at a ridiculously overpriced price.
We'll give him to him, alright.
I mean, alternatively, we could we could
yeah.
blow them all up into space and turn them into ash.
Definitely.
Or we
So-
could give them to the tech priests of Mars.
I have no idea
Well-
you would possibly think of blowing something like that up. No idea. No idea why anybody would want to do that. At all.
Thank you for that.
Chaos
Guys,
cultist.
Yeah. So anyway, I'll ask her. So how are we going to get out of here? As I already told you, the front entrance is completely blocked by several tons of rubble.
Where
And
does
the
this
sugar.
portal go? Ask her that.
Oh, no. I want to ask her what the arch I touched was.
It's a portal.
To the webway.
Why did it make me sick?
Because basically you tried to enter the webway when the portal was unstable and you're just a mere puny human.
Okay.
I'm a Seneschal, Callie.
If the webway is stable and we try to enter it, will we still be considered, puny humans in that case?
Yeah, it's totally not designed for you guys to just romp around through. Plus there's like demons in there and shit.
Oh. Ugh. That sounds
So I
pretty
was saying I
nasty.
should draw
She
my
says,
hell gun
A few
before I.
tons of rock is nothing for the power of my mind.
Well, you do have a very strong and pretty mind.
Yeah, she's a master telekinete. I don't know how you would describe someone who's telekinetic, but anyways, yeah, that's her specialization.
She's a master neat.
Okay. I guess I'll
Telekine, that's the word.
I guess we'll all bumble our way to the front entrance. I guess I'll ask her, there's two webways into this building here. So, did any of your mates come through the other end?
I have no knowledge of such things.
Also, who were those
Yes,
people
such
that
a
you were
manly voice.
that you were talking about that were going against you?
There are factions within the Craftwell that oppose me.
Why? Wouldn't they want to get the spirit stones too?
So on the what are these spirit stones worth?
Only I know.
Yeah, only Demon actually knows. I mean, she's told Card the value of them, basically, but Spirit Stones are pretty much priceless to Eldar.
Are
Because
we
they
Eldar?
have...
I thought we were humans.
Oh, you're humans, but
We,
Eldar.
no, we are Eldar now.
I would have to kill
We're
myself.
town next week.
I'm a cowboy.
Basically, what did you ask, Card?
I said, why are these factions going against you? Don't you just want to get the spirit stones?
There are other forces at work here. There's quite a bit of a political scene erupting over this ghost ship.
Well, it's fortunate you decided to join forces with us, because we will gladly assist you in
As,
defeating those other forces.
As you say this, you all see Surf, you all see Surf start scampering off.
Okay. Now's the best time. I'm gonna book it with the Farseer for the entrance.
Okay.
Where did Surf scamper off to?
I mean, if you don't follow him, you wouldn't know.
Fuck him. Whatever.
I kind of want to know.
Okay, if you follow him, you can
Oh,
follow
okay.
him. He tried to conceal his movements very, very, very poorly.
Going, following.
Extraordinarily conspicuous. Okay, yeah, you get to the map room.
Okay.
I mean, I just wanted to come here to see if there was anything I could last minute do before we left.
Glare at him. Actually, you know what? Why don't you hand over those stones, boyo?
I'll
Yeah.
I'll bring the Farseer to the map room.
Okay.
Well, before they get here, hand over the stones, boyo.
Yeah, I'm going to not do that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
I'm going to dodge that.
Well, it'll be an opposed weapon skill test. Yep, Surf manages to dodge out of the way of your heavy-handed blow.
Okay.
Are they here yet?
No, that was 1 second.
Get him, Hawk.
I'm going to punch
Stun
the
him.
bird in the face.
Okay, the bird is a sharp metal thing. You can still punch it, but I mean, may
I'm
not
gonna
be
use-
the best decision of your health.
I'm not going to use the sharp edge. I'm going to use the flat end of my axe to block it.
Okay. Fucking shock the shit out of him. Do it.
Again, Surf manages to, deflect the attack successfully.
I'm going to just go back the way we came. Like, out of his way to the group again.
Can you stop dicking around, demon?
What an awkward confrontation. It's like no words being exchanged, just attack each other, and then it's like, no, and you just walk away.
Well, doesn't he have to roll to disengage?
Yes, he does. If you're still gonna pursue combat.
That's pretty much a success, right?
I'm gonna fucking grapple him while he's walking away.
Okay. You have to beat it, whatever.
Oh.
So this is gonna come down to whoever has the higher weapon skill bonus, because it's gonna be degrees of success. I don't know. What's your weapon skill?
40.
This is much higher than mine. 33.
33 for him. What's yours, Demon?
I think it's 44.
Oh yeah, Demon, you definitely get him. You grappled him.
Wait, could I buff Surf?
It would be a tie. I guess the lower roll Surf would win. But I don't think you can because you're not in line of sight.
Well, surely I can see him now. I'm in the long
Aren't they
hallway.
walking to the map room? Yeah.
But they're in the map room though.
Yeah, so
But they're
Surf
walking
tried
to
to
the
run
map
out.
room.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a fucking long ass hallway. That's like 100
well,
meters.
I also have like psionic amplification because of this little number.
Yeah, but does she really care? Does she?
Yeah, she probably thinks it's funny.
What exactly are you implying, Card? What are you trying to do?
I will use my overpowered special move
Yeah, you
on
number
Surf.
one, it's
And
not
because I'm-
combat, and
I'm
number
s-
two,
It is
you're
combat.
not in line of sight. You can't do it.
It is combat though. You said
It's-
yourself.
it's- because you guys
It's
have
not.
the
It's one test any round per round, so it's not really a round. So
Yeah. So go ahead, Demon. You've grappled
Anyways,
Surf.
now I'm gonna start biting his ear until he gives up the stones.
I don't think
I-
bite is even a mechanic.
it's 1d5 minus 3 plus your strength.
Is it?
Yeah, if you're grappled,
okay.
that's one of the 3 things you could do. You
Fuck it, I'm
can
just gonna choke him out.
Bite.
you can
I'm gonna-
inflict damage, you can push them to the ground, or you can disengage for free.
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
You can't do that. You either can break out, you can slip out, or you can take control. And
How do I take
that's a
control?
strength. That's a strength, agility, and strength thing, respectively.
You said I could inflict damage, do what, or disengage?
Push him to the ground.
I'm
Or
going to take
disengage.
control.
No, we're going to the ground.
No, I'm going to definitely take control here.
I imagine the grapple is always opposed.
It's
test.
opposed always.
So if you get a 3 or lower, Demon, maintain
Shit.
the control of the grapple.
Shit.
Surf, you have control of the grapple now.
I'm gonna squeeze his neck and tell him if you ever try doing that again, I am gonna break your neck.
Suitably grim.
Just holding on
Am I
to him in the
rolling to
grapple right
oppose
now.
that or?
Oh, I thought you were gonna oppose or something.
What did I miss?
What am I doing?
I would figure that what Surf's doing is trying to keep you on the ground. So if you roll more degrees of success on what is it, Card? Is it agility for that one, or is that
What
Well,
is going on?
Doing
Surf
sh-
and
Strength,
Demon
isn't it?
doing
attack.
straight damage is free. You don't have
This
to roll
isn't-
for that.
I don't think this really counts as he's like keeping him pinned to the ground. I don't think Surf is trying to kill Demon.
On the
And
ground?
That's
I'm not
that's
trying
not,
to kill him, maybe rough him up a bit.
that's not something you can really do.
So then damage it is.
Yeah, that's just free damage.
Okay.
That's 1d5 minus 3 plus strength. Of course, that's Dark Heresy, so maybe it's minus 1.
It is, but regardless, this is just a temporary damage anyways, so it isn't even a
my
con.
What am I-
40k RPGs. But...
something.
So you can roll for damage if you like. It's 1d5 minus 3 plus your strength bonus.
3? We are saying 3?
Yeah. But you guys aren't in range yet, Matt. Okay. Yeah, you dealt 5 temporary wounds. You have 4 strength.
Yeah, I upped it up to 42.
Oh,
So that's 5 temporary wounds to Demon.
we have the same strength. Damn.
If you ever try doing that again, Demon, I am
Well, fuck
going
you.
to...
I think we're still doing this, aren't we?
I'll get up if you're done. I'm just going to do the single...
Oh no, we're not done.
Wait, where are we? in
Re-wrestle
You
relative
guys are
position
coming
to
down
them?
the hallway. I'm gonna say in another 2 rounds of this, then you'll be there.
So re-wrestling control.
Okay, I think you're gonna get it into 2, unless you get a 1, Surf. No, it's still a good roll though.
Okay. My turn to deal damage.
Card. Okay, go ahead, Demon.
So 1d5 minus 3 plus strength.
Yep.
Okay, it's gonna be the same thing. Surfs.
Okay. Yeah. That's 4 temporary wounds on Surf. I'm gonna say if you get to 0 wounds, you're just gonna go unconscious once.
I feel like we should be doing fatigue damage or something.
Yeah, probably. But
You're always
this
doing
is
one
just
thing at a
easier.
time.
Your wounds are gonna recover after this fight. It's just gonna one of you is gonna get knocked out.
How many wounds do you have, Demon?
12.
I have 14.
Can we act now?
Do you have one
Are you
more
going to
round
stop, Demon?
before
Are
they
you going
guys
to
get
stop?
there?
It's your turn, buddy. You're pinned.
I'm going to
You're
get...
gonna
I'm
stop.
gonna...
Hand over the stones.
Can I break out of it, like, to stand up, but knocking him down to the ground?
Yeah.
Not pinning him, but knocking
That's
him
that's
to
a
the ground.
strength. That's a strength thing. You could alternatively slip out. That's agility.
If I slip out, he's still on the ground.
Fucking tech priest.
Nah, no. You're
Should've
probably
kept
both
him
just
before.
standing. You're probably both just
Yeah.
standing at
Oh,
each
yeah.
other.
Okay. So you.
I
broke
pin him
out?
down again, then I
Oh, you're-
guess.
Okay.
You pinning or you break?
Hmm?
Guess I'm resisting shit. It's back and forth.
Now we can act.
Stop resisting.
Okay. Yeah. So at this point, everybody else comes upon the room. Card,
Okay.
are you really gonna do what you said?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So Card comes in the room, rapid firing the shuriken pistol in both directions. He has the Farseer guiding his shots. So I'm gonna say instead of a minus 20, he gets a minus 10 to the
Can I
familiar.
throw Demon into the way of this? Like, since I've got him pinned, can I turn him into it?
Card's shots just fly in the fucking everywhere in the room, tearing chairs apart and destroying a light, various other things.
Alright, I want to fire a single shot
I
at
guess-
Surf's leg.
While
No.
I'm spraying, I'm whispering to the Farseer. I've never felt more connected to anyone in my whole life.
Do I have to roll for initiative, or can I just roll to fire the shot at Surf's leg?
You can. I'll say you can roll to fire it, but if we continue after that, then we definitely have to roll initiative.
Love it.
I don't know whether or not you hit. 'cause I don't know what your
I wonder what the teams are.
My weapon skill is 39.
well, it's your ballistics because you're shooting.
36.
Okay. Well, you miss then. You miss wildly. It just burns through one of the chairs.
I'm gonna do one more damage to Demon before stopping this.
I'm not stopping.
I'm not stopping.
Oh God.
I'm not going.
Orky friend, can you help me?
All right, so
Just Matt, knock Matt out.
everybody roll initiative then.
What do you? Is the Farseer roll initiative?
No.
Oh, I forgot my
Goddamn,
plus
Demon.
5.
You have
Well,
50 agility?
Of course.
he is the pilot.
Fucking redhead.
Redhead burst in. Redhead, you didn't get to make an action. You can still make a free action before the initiative order if you like.
Just knock Matt out.
I guess I'll pull out my mono blade, get this shit real.
Oh my God.
Well, you got 11.
Fuck. This is fucking brutal.
I didn't do that.
I don't want to kill anyone, I just...
So wait, does the hawk get a turn?
The what? The hawk?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can, sure.
I forgot what its agility was.
Should be in the
Oh
list.
my
I
god.
think it's on the character sheet. I assume it's just been watching this whole time.
I don't know what the hawk's name is. I don't see it in here.
I never gave it a
Strelok's grapple hawk.
You can call it
I don't
Hawk.
see any
You can
stats
call
on
it. You can call it Hawkston.
Its agility's 4.
Wow.
48 technically, but
It's all for it.
this is really just great. Way to end the season with the
I
fucking
love it.
party killing each other. It's great.
Demon started all of this, just to say.
You started it just to give us
No,
the stone.
all I did was
right?
to walk away. No, I'm not gonna give you the stone.
You're gonna give me the stones.
No.
I'm gonna break your arm.
Okay, so who's going first? It's gonna be Demon, and then
Why is Demon going first? Isn't it,
we got a 15.
Oh, that's Demon. Okay, never mind.
Demon, and then Matt. No, not Matt. It's Redhead. And then Card. No, then
I got a
Silk, then
10.
Card. And then Matt. And then Grapple Hawk. So you can do what you like, Demon.
Can you
Okay,
put the
reverse
turn
the
order
grapple
thing
again.
up?
I've got you pinned down, by the way, Demon.
Okay.
thought you just
if
did
we're-
damage.
I'll just drag the thing back to the other map so we can actually have the turn order.
I did damage, but you still have to break out of the
Pretty
pit.
sure it's just reversing. And breaking out is a different thing.
Well, breaking out or reversing out of it.
Fuck it, I'm just reversing it. Shit.
Okay.
I'm happy, bro.
It is now Redhead's turn.
What's going on
Does he
right
get a
now,
roll
pretty much?
opposed to that, or is he just a fail?
You totally failed.
I don't know. I don't know. Is that in the post test card
I
to
mean,
break out or
doesn't
to,
matter.
no, to take control?
He failed.
Okay.
It's
Failed.
like
Okay.
strength or weapon skill based. Don't think
Alright.
Demon has like a strength of 68.
All right. It is your turn, Blood Guzzler.
So what's going on, pretty much?
Basically,
Surf and Demon
I
are
think it's best if
are
he doesn't know and he just comes into the room seeing this.
Surf and Demon are slapping each other.
Pretty much.
Oh, well,
This Demon tried robbing me.
I guess I'm gonna.
Rod- Fine.
Surf's on top of Straylock right now, right?
Blood
Okay.
Guzzler, just stop Matt from
I'm
shooting
gonna
people.
grab Surf and basically lift him above my head and shit. Strength and shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold him down.
So we've all agreed we're killing Surf, right? We're executing him here.
It's not
No.
my fault. Demon attacked me first.
We're not killing anyone here.
We're crippling them, at the very least.
No.
Permanently.
No. I mean, your
Redhead,
face will be
you-
crippled permanently.
You swipe at the air where you think Surf should be, but he's too short, so you just hit the air
Gotcha.
instead. Surf, it's on you.
Can I pull my axe?
Why am I
out?
not even in the turn order, Callie?
I'll get you in there. Hold on. Your last place, anyways.
Can I pull my axe out, but instead of actually like going for using the sharp edge, use the dull side, you know, the flat side, and try bashing him out?
I don't think you can get your weapon out while you're being grappled.
Cannot.
He's grappling right now. I'm being grappled.
Yeah, I'm the one on top of him.
I mean, he could break off and do that if he really wanted to.
I'd have to break off to do that, though.
Well, I think I would have to break off, but you could probably just let go.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna stay on
Card,
him.
you got the book open, don't you?
No, I don't. I'm just going by what I read.
Can I just do a full-out attack on him then? Like, while he's down, with my fists?
Not down, though. We're still standing.
I mean, yeah, we're not
But
standing.
when you're
You're-
grappled, you would have to. You still have control of it, so you could do your damage to him, which would just be an unarmed attack, which is 1d5 minus 3 plus your strength.
That
Nobody got
doesn't
pulled to the
sound-
ground. We haven't done that. We just been doing damage.
So, it taking a full turn to do this, though, when I'm grappled with him?
I believe so. Or you can disengage or whatever.
No, I don't want to kill him, really, so...
Okay.
What's the 1d5 plus 5? 1.
Because I have 4 strength, but it's minus 3.
Card.
Make life easier.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... They're still grappling each other, right?
Yep.
Are they on the ground now?
No.
No, apparently we're standing.
They're just
Okay,
like, wrestling
I'll just
with each
walk
other.
up to them and put my power fist between them and say, like, drop it now, or I'll drop you. Saying this to both
I'm
of
gonna
them.
listen and just back up if he successfully does this. I'm just gonna listen and back up.
Well, I mean, if he can walk up and do that. He's not making an attack roll, so.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
let
not-
go of Demon and just back off then.
Fine. You're no fun.
Fuck
What,
you.
that it? You were talking about killing the captain earlier, and now you can't do shit.
Oh, it's happening.
Who said that, Blood Guzzler? My greatest ally, who I would never put an explosive collar on?
Whoa, Blood Guzzler, that's strong words there.
Who said that, Blood Guzzler?
The tech. What the fuck? I'm trying to think of a stupid name.
I'm gonna grab Surf's leg and try to just permanently crush it. Or crush it so it's permanently crippled.
I'm gonna dodge.
Okay, so you make your weapon skill test to see if you fucking crush his leg. That's alright, this is degree of success based, so. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Surf, you're getting to get hit with a power fist in your leg. It's gonna hurt. Basically, I could either say that Card just does the damage to your leg, potentially exploding it, or it's gonna
Well,
get like
it's not that much damage. So
well, it's 30 damage potentially.
no, I just rolled. It's only a 9 and a 1. It's nothing.
Yeah, that's like pen 5.
Well,
so-
yeah, but we'll say I'm being really, like
Jen,
kind of like
nice
I'm kind of like yawning.
So you're just trying to break Surf's leg? Is
Sure,
that what you're doing?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, you definitely break his leg.
Okay.
And then I stare at Surf and give my best Strelok face.
I'll just do it for you.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of imagine that your
Incapacitated,
face is
going-
always like that. So.
So the
Not like
break,
you
I
killed
wasn't
my
really-
skull or anything.
Anyway, I guess I'll ask the Farseer. Hey, so can you interact with this machine here? Learn anything interesting?
Wait, no, I'm not done. I
Well,
didn't get my turn.
I'm gonna say we're fucking done with combat, or you're done with life.
What happened? Hold on. Back
I
up
was
a
gonna
second.
chain sword off his foot.
Back up a second. I was engaged in a conversation. What happened to his leg?
It's
Just blow
broken.
up.
It's got
Oh.
broke by Card.
I want to roll to chain sword Surf's foot off.
You're not gonna chain sword his foot off, or I'm gonna power fist your head off.
Can I roll to loot him and take the damn stones?
No.
I mean, I would say this is a matter for Card to resolve. rather than
Listen,
me.
Scotty, how many stones do you have on your person?
3. I was going to
Give me
him one of
3.
them.
Give me 3 stones.
Here you go, Card.
Fuck.
Give me one of those stones, or I'm gonna chainsaw his foot off.
I will give Demon all 3 of the stones.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Demon, give me one of the stones, or I'm gonna chainsaw
I'm gonna
his
eat
foot
him.
off.
I'm swallowing them.
Okay. They are very decidedly non-digestible. They're effectively rocks. You will be seeing them again.
No! Don't eat them! That's literally profit factor!
Start laughing uncontrollably as they go down.
Strellickface.png.
The Farseer just passes out at this site.
When she dies, she'll become a part of Stray Line.
What was it with us? Card still has those.
Wait, she's unconscious?
Yeah.
Roll for rape.
Can I rouse her again?
Yeah, she's not like fucking knocked unconscious, she just fainted.
Okay,
So
I'll...
I can't chainsaw Star's foot off.
No. Isn't blowing up his bone marrow enough for you?
No.
God damn it.
I want him to be permanently.
You're even more bloodthirsty than fucking Shlomo.
I'm gonna pull out my bolt pistol.
Alright, how
Just
about if
in
I
case
cut
if
off...
he gets close.
I'm gonna roll to cut off one of Surf's fingers.
No, don't
No.
attack Surf at all, alright?
Just fucking
I got
do
what
it.
I wanted. We're good.
Okay,
Surf is a valuable member of the team, he just needed to be put in his place, because I trust Blood Guzzler with my life.
just as he naturally trusts
Fine.
you with his.
I don't remember that
Skip my
fucking
turn.
explosive collar. How the fuck did I not notice that for one? Like, oh, this collar's just on my neck all of a sudden. Like,
Well, I told you I was putting it on you.
when?
It was
was
he
the
told you it was
micro
like
bead.
the Vox device, a microbead or something. He
Yeah.
was like,
Well,
here, take this so you can communicate with us.
No, but I
He
did
made a
actually,
secret roll
I
to,
did- but I did
arm
actually,
the explosive device on there, and it failed, so it was just a dud.
but I did actually give you a microbead, right?
Yeah, I mean it's a regular microbead. There was just a non-working explosive in it.
No problem, Surf.
Oh, I thought there was an actual collar. Like, I thought the microbead is something like sits in your ear.
It's on your ear and your throat.
Can I put my leg back into place at least?
I mean, sure, but it's not gonna. It's still broken. The bone is just snapped.
Yeah.
Can I apply pressure with my foot to it?
Anyway, can I have the Farseer inspect the computer? And ask her, okay, here is the device. I'm sure this is what you're referring to.
Yes, this is the map. And you know, I mean, she points to the void-bound object and says, "This is the ghost ship. We've been tracking it for centuries."
Okay, listen. I mean, you're really cute. You gotta lose the voice, or you're gonna lose your face.
She already kind of lost her face.
I don't think she did.
Okay, well, she's horribly scarred right now. Still actually bleeding, but not like
I thought.
blood loss of death levels.
Wait, so
Oh.
what's going on now?
So sure, she's still gonna sound like that no matter what, but I won't speak like that then.
Oh, no, I mean, you can speak
What
like
did
that. I mean,
what
I,
did you guys
whatever.
do?
I don't care.
That's just her voice. She's you know.
Okay. Well, people definitely can't change how they sound. Anyway. Okay, so that you're definitely sure that's where the spooky Eldar race saving ship is?
She nods.
Okay, well, is this gonna move, like, immediately? How, I mean, and is it just gonna float there forever?
The coordinates that you have of it, I mean, it's not in a warp drive situation, so it's not moving at faster than light speeds. It'll move from where it is, but not that far, basically.
Okay, sure. Well, I guess, we'll go back to the entrance. I'll force everyone to follow me, you fucking children.
I'm just gonna get
Gonna
up and
carry
limp.
Surf.
I will be deducting all of y'all's pay, except you, Blood Guzzler. You will gain everyone's
You don't even
losses.
Get paid.
Yeah, I
He gets
know.
paid in teeth.
Okay, so yeah, you guys come back to the entrance to the structure, and it's still a pile of rubble. There's no lights on in here, even though power has been restored to the facility.
I'll tell the beautiful woman to use her, psychic moves.
Sure. So she's gonna eventually succeed at this. I'm just gonna decide how long it takes based on her degrees of success on her telekinetic thing. Okay, yeah, she can get it done in half an hour, which I think only leaves you with like half an hour left on your power armor. But,
Yep.
Yeah. So the basically you see her like moving her hands around, and the rocks are flying to the sides of the wall, and it doesn't take too long because most of the weight is actually just snow that collapsed on top of it. The rubble itself is only as significant as the part of the wall there, which wasn't that big. So she digs through it in, just a short bit of
I
time.
guess I'll ask, will she survive being outside? Is it still a horrible blizzard?
Presuming you haven't stripped her naked, then yes.
Okay. I didn't, so...
Her armor is like magically reactive, and she's capable of, maintaining like homeostasis just through that. So.
Sure.
Yeah. So your lander's not very far away from where you guys are right now.
Booking it.
All right. You guys just flying back to the ship?
Yes.
All right, Demon, you're the pilot. I need you to make another piloting test because it's still windy as fuck.
All right, let's crash this bitch and end this thing once and for all. Okay,
Close.
Maybe.
All that means is that it takes you longer in this case, and Card's power armor is fucking dead as hell at this point. So.
Ow! I feel really heavy. I can still carry everything I'm holding. A significant margin.
I'm going to.
Well, not really. I could carry probably like 10 more kilograms. I'm including like with the elder shit on me.
Okay.
Can I charge his armor?
You can try, sure. Yeah, it's just like last time you charged it, you were already drained pretty significantly, and between your leg being broken and the fight with the Eldar, you're just not up to it. But yeah, you guys fly back to your ship, and you dock, and as soon as you do, you get a
What about that planet we control? Whatever happened to that?
a bridge, and NDT is like, "Lord Captain, we've got lots of ships on the radar."
Sweet. I never thought we'd fight in space ever again.
Well,
It's not like we're fucking playing Rogue Trader.
At that point, the season is over.
Okay.
I can't go to the med bay and get my leg checked out.
Are we still? Do we actually get onto the bridge?
I just, as soon as you guys got off on your lander, and like
Cal, you want to throw me some extra experience
got
so I'm
over
not
the
horribly
box.
behind?
NDT's like, "Fuck, there's lots of ships on us on the radar, sir." So.
Okay.
Can I get extra XP since I was able to hold off Demon for a while?
I need extra.
I should deduct XP from both of you for fucking in-party
Surf should get a
fighting.
bonus. Surf should definitely get a bonus for holding that off.
Well, it's kind of like a
I didn't think I'd do that at all.
backhanded self-compliment, kind of. But yeah, okay. Everybody is gonna get 700 XP for this. For that conclusion of this arc. And you guys
An awkward 20.
have I'd say so. Surf and Card, you get 75 bonus. Demon, 50. Blood Guzzler, 50. Matt, 25. You weren't even here for most of it, so.
I was here for like most of it. Yes, I was.
You were here for most of it, I guess, but not for the fight, which was kind of critical.
Well, how much experience does that give me overall then?
You got 725 from this. So.
Right.
Awkward 25.
So what was the total?
The total for you was 750. For Card and Surf, 775.
750.
And for Demon, it's also 750.
Good.
So 900. Okay.
I'm gonna immediately. Can I buy Eldar exotic weapon training?
You can buy it, but you won't be able to use them effectively until at least like a week, at the very minimum of time with her. So at the start of next session, you won't be able to use it effectively. In other words,
Whatever.
Next session being next year.
well, whenever the next Dark Crusade, not Dark Crusade, Dark Heresy campaigns. Also, you're informed that the crystals that have been analyzed are basically psi-focusing crystals, which are used both as just straight-up psi-focuses, also used in the production of psychic hoods, as well as force weapons. So they're quite valuable, and potentially used in crafting and stuff. So that's what those were.
Make special bullets out of them. Can we grow them?
You definitely can't grow them on
Grow
your ship.
crystals.
But that's what
Like a crazy science experiment.
That's what I do. Crazy science experiments. Can I at least look for like a cybernetic leg to replace my leg?
Your leg's fine.
Your leg's just broken. It's not like ruined. I mean, you could replace it with a cybernetic thing, but
It'll be ruined once I cut off your foot.
I'm gonna shoot Matt in the face now.
so next season is going to open up with the conclusion of the next few seconds, basically, which means that stuff like new weapons and crazy new weapon training and stuff like that, or new limbs for that matter, are not going to happen.
Or having fucking Eldar stones in your stomach.
You still have those there next season as well.
I'm gonna play a bigger role next season.
Yeah, there you are.
You were already the biggest role you could have been. A rapist.
A failed rapist, unfortunately.
Alright, I'm gonna be back.
Okay.
Well, that was great fun.
Ken?
Yeah.
Eight